Ladies and gentlemen, today I stand before you to embark on a fascinating journey through time, exploring the incredible story of human civilizations from their humble beginnings to the marvels of our modern world. The prehistoric era was a time when early humans, such as Homo habilis, walked the earth. These humans lived in small hunter-gatherer societies, usually consisting of extended family units or bands of individuals. They were nomadic, constantly on the move to find food and resources to survive. During this era, hunting animals, fishing, and gathering edible plants, nuts, and berries were the primary means of sustenance. Early humans developed tools, such as stone flakes, spears, and basic traps, to aid in their hunting and gathering activities. They also discovered the power of fire and learned to control it, using it for warmth, cooking, protection, and tool production. The ability to control fire was a significant advancement that opened up new possibilities for survival and adaptation. Communication and knowledge were shared through oral traditions and basic symbolic representations. Although writing had not yet been developed, early humans had a rich culture expressed through cave paintings, rock engravings, and small sculptures. Shelter was created using natural materials like animal hides, branches, leaves, and caves. Social structures in these early societies were based on kinship and communal cooperation. Division of labor was likely based on gender, with men primarily engaging in hunting and women in gathering and caring for children. The egalitarian nature of these hunter-gatherer societies meant that resources and responsibilities were shared among community members. Belief systems during this era were characterized by shamanism and animism, with a spiritual connection to nature and the natural world. Migration patterns were influenced by seasonal changes and the availability of resources. The low population densities of these societies meant they had a relatively low impact on the environment. As time went on, early humans adapted to diverse environments, such as grasslands, forests, deserts, and coastal areas, allowing for the expansion of human populations across the globe. Language and the development of complex communication systems played a crucial role in coordinating group activities and passing on knowledge. Oral traditions and storytelling were fundamental in preserving cultural heritage and transmitting historical information. The prehistoric era witnessed the invention of basic tools and the mastery of fire, which provided early humans with a competitive advantage over other species. It was during this era that humans experienced physical changes, including increased brain size and the development of bipedal locomotion. Migration out of Africa began during this era, as human populations gradually spread across different continents. Settlement patterns were influenced by the availability of food resources, leading to the establishment of seasonal or temporary campsites. Early humans also developed an understanding of natural resources and utilized them for medicinal purposes. Additionally, humans developed a profound connection with their environment, gaining knowledge of plant and animal life. The advent of tools allowed for the crafting of clothing and the creation of protective gear against environmental elements. Cultural traditions and rituals emerged, playing a role in strengthening group cohesion and social bonds. The prehistoric era laid the foundation for human survival strategies, resource management, and the development of social organization. The knowledge and skills accumulated during this era provided a crucial platform for future civilizations and the advancement of human societies. We now move forward in time to a transformative period known as the Neolithic Revolution, which occurred around 10,000 BCE. This revolution marked a significant shift in human society as it transitioned from a nomadic, hunter-gatherer lifestyle to settled farming communities. During the Neolithic Revolution, humans began to domesticate plants and animals, giving rise to agriculture. Crops such as wheat, barley, rice, and maize were cultivated, providing a stable and reliable food source. Animals such as goats, sheep, cattle, and pigs were also domesticated, serving various purposes such as providing milk, meat, and labor. The transition to agriculture brought about the establishment of permanent settlements. People no longer needed to constantly move in search of food, as they could now rely on the crops and animals they cultivated. This stability allowed for the formation of larger communities and the development of more complex social structures. With the rise of settled farming communities, systems of land ownership and labor specialization emerged. People began to have specific roles and responsibilities within their communities, such as farmers, artisans, and religious leaders. This specialization led to the development of new technologies, such as pottery for storing and preserving food, and improved weaving techniques for textile production. The surplus food production resulting from agriculture led to population growth and the formation of trade and exchange networks. Agricultural societies developed new technologies for food processing and storage, allowing for the preservation of surplus food. This surplus not only supported the growth of non-agricultural professions but also fostered the development of art and religious practices. The establishment of permanent settlements also brought about changes in governance and social hierarchies. Some settlements developed defensive structures for protection against potential threats, reflecting the need to safeguard their newfound resources and wealth. The surplus of resources also enabled the construction of more elaborate dwellings, further solidifying the permanence of settlements. The transition to agriculture had long-term effects on human health and diet. With a more stable food supply, humans began to consume a wider variety of foods and experience changes in their physical well-being. This transition also allowed humans to inhabit and adapt to diverse environments, leading to the spread of agriculture across different regions of the world. It is important to note that the Neolithic Revolution occurred independently in various regions around the world. Different communities and cultures developed their own agricultural practices and technologies, adapting to their specific environments and resources. The Neolithic Revolution laid the foundation for subsequent technological advancements and shaped the trajectory of human progress. The division of labor became more pronounced as societies assigned different tasks to specific individuals, fostering specialization and innovation. The surplus of food supported the growth of larger populations and the exchange of goods and ideas, contributing to the development of more complex societies. In conclusion, the Neolithic Revolution was a pivotal point in human history. It transformed human societies, leading to the emergence of settled farming communities, the development of agriculture, and the establishment of social structures that paved the way for the rise of civilizations. The effects of the Neolithic Revolution continue to resonate in our modern world as we inherit the legacy of this transformative period in human development. Continuing our journey through ancient civilizations, we now explore the rich history of Mesopotamia, ancient Egypt, the Indus Valley Civilization, and ancient China. Mesopotamia, situated in the fertile region between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, witnessed the emergence of city-states around 3500 BCE. Sumer, one of the earliest city-states, developed advanced irrigation systems to support agriculture. It was in Mesopotamia that the first known form of writing, cuneiform, was invented, revolutionizing record-keeping and communication. The Code of Hammurabi, established in Babylon, provided a comprehensive legal code for the region. Mesopotamians also constructed impressive ziggurats, towering stepped structures used for religious purposes, and gave us the Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the earliest surviving works of literature. In ancient Egypt, a civilization that began around 3100 BC along the Nile River, pharaohs ruled as divine authorities in a centralized state. Monumental architecture, including pyramids and temples, defined ancient Egypt's landscape. The hieroglyphic writing system was used to record religious, administrative, and historical texts. The Nile River played a crucial role in the civilization's agriculture and transportation systems. Mummification and elaborate burial practices were significant aspects of ancient Egyptian culture, reflecting their beliefs in the afterlife. The Indus Valley Civilization, flourishing around 2600 BCE in present-day Pakistan and northwest India, showcased impressive urban planning with well-organized grid layouts and sophisticated drainage systems. Prominent cities like Mohenjo-Daro and Harappa were centers of this civilization. Extensive trade networks connected the Indus Valley with other regions, and artifacts with an undeciphered script, known as the Indus script, hint at their communication and writing systems. The civilization's craftsmanship is evident in artifacts like the dancing girl statue. Ancient China witnessed the rise of early dynasties, such as the Shang and Shu, around 1600 BCE. The development of oracle bone script, a form of writing inscribed on turtle shells and bones, played a significant role in recording information and divination practices. Bronze metallurgy was highly advanced in ancient China, and it played a vital role in society. Agricultural advancements, including the use of iron tools and irrigation techniques, led to increased food production. The concept of the mandate of heaven emerged, which justified the ruler's authority and their responsibility to govern ethically. The construction of the Great Wall of China began during the Qin dynasty. In ancient China, Confucianism and Taoism emerged as influential philosophies. Confucianism emphasized social harmony, respect for hierarchy, and ethical behavior, while Taoism focused on living in harmony with nature and embracing the flow of the Tao. Silk production and trade flourished, contributing to economic prosperity and cultural exchange. Calligraphy and the use of jade were highly valued forms of artistic expression. Chinese civilization also made significant contributions to astronomy, with inventions such as the seismograph and the use of astronomical observations in calendar systems. These ancient civilizations laid the groundwork for future developments, shaping the world as we know it today. Their advancements in writing, architecture, governance, art, and philosophy continue to influence and inspire us, leaving a lasting legacy in the annals of human history. The classical period witnessed the remarkable achievements of ancient Greece, Rome, and the Maurya and Gupta empires in India. Let's delve into the key aspects of each civilization. In ancient Greece, the birthplace of democracy, Athens pioneered a system where citizens had a voice in decision-making. The period saw the flourishing of philosophy, with influential thinkers like Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle shaping intellectual discourse. Mathematics advanced under Euclid, renowned for his work on geometry. The Olympic Games originated in ancient Greece, promoting athletic competition and cultural unity. The Greeks also developed dramatic arts, creating tragedies and comedies that continue to captivate audiences today. Greek mythology, with its gods and goddesses, deeply influenced their beliefs and culture. Architectural marvels like the Parthenon showcased the Greek aesthetic, while the city-state of Sparta was renowned for its military prowess and discipline. The Persian Wars saw Greek city-states defend against Persian invasions, symbolizing their commitment to freedom. Hippocrates, known as the father of medicine, advanced medical knowledge and ethics. In ancient Rome, the establishment of a republic introduced a representative government. The 12 Tables provided a written code of laws for Roman citizens, ensuring legal principles were upheld. The Roman Empire expanded, creating a vast multicultural society. Romans constructed an extensive network of roads, facilitating trade and military movement throughout their territories. The Pax Romana brought relative peace and stability, allowing for cultural and economic growth. Roman architecture showcased remarkable achievements, such as the Colosseum and aqueducts, while their engineering prowess was evident in monumental structures. Influential literature flourished with notable authors like Virgil, Cicero, and Ovid. The spread of Christianity within the Roman Empire led to its eventual adoption as the state religion. The decline and fall of the Western Roman Empire in 476 CE marked the end of an era. In India, the Maurya Empire, led by Emperor Ashoka, promoted Buddhist values and religious tolerance. Ashoka's edicts, inscriptions carved on pillars and rocks, promoted moral principles and social welfare. The concept of dharma, emphasizing duty and righteousness, was central to Mauryan society. Significant advancements in mathematics, including the development of zero and the decimal system, contributed to India's intellectual heritage. Astronomical contributions included the discovery of Earth's rotation by Aryabhata. The Gupta Empire's golden age witnessed prosperity and cultural achievements. The empire's support for the arts led to remarkable developments in literature, sculpture, and painting. The Sanskrit epic, Mahabharata, including the philosophical discourse of the Bhagavad Gita, emerged during this time. The university at Nalanda became a renowned center of learning, attracting scholars from across Asia. The decline of the Gupta Empire resulted in regional fragmentation and the rise of subsequent Indian kingdoms. The classical period, marked by the accomplishments of ancient Greece, Rome, and the Maurya and Gupta empires, left an indelible impact on the realms of philosophy, governance, literature, arts, and sciences. Their contributions continue to shape our understanding of the world and inspire generations to come. The medieval era witnessed the rise and fall of great civilizations, each leaving its mark on history. Let's explore the Byzantine Empire, the Islamic Golden Age, and the feudal system in Europe in more detail. The Byzantine Empire, established in 330 CE by Emperor Constantine, preserved and expanded upon the knowledge and culture of ancient Greece and Rome. Byzantine art and architecture were characterized by intricate mosaics, domed churches like the renowned Hagia Sophia, and beautifully decorated manuscripts. Byzantine scholars played a crucial role in preserving and transmitting classical Greek and Roman texts, safeguarding a rich intellectual heritage. Emperor Justinian I implemented a comprehensive legal code known as the Justinian Code, and the empire experienced a period of territorial expansion. Constantinople, the capital, thrived as a vibrant center of trade and culture, connecting Europe and Asia. During the Islamic Golden Age, which spanned from the 8th to the 14th centuries, Islamic civilization experienced remarkable advancements in various fields. Scholars made significant contributions to mathematics, introducing Arabic numerals and the concept of zero. Renowned mathematician Al-Khwarizmi, known as the father of algebra, played a pivotal role in this field. Medicine saw significant progress with notable contributions from physicians like Ibn Sina, Avicenna, and Ibn al-Nafis. Astronomy and astrology were extensively studied, leading to improved observational techniques and the development of celestial maps. Islamic philosophers, including Ibn Rushd, Averroes, and Ibn Sina, made noteworthy contributions to philosophy and ethics. Islamic scholars also translated and preserved numerous ancient Greek, Roman, and Persian texts, safeguarding a wealth of knowledge. Islamic architecture flourished with its intricate geometric patterns, calligraphy, and innovative architectural features like the pointed arch and dome. In Europe, feudalism emerged during the 9th and 10th centuries as a hierarchical system based on land ownership, loyalty, and military service. The feudal pyramid consisted of the monarch at the top, followed by lords, vassals, knights, and peasants. Lords granted land, fiefs, to vassals in exchange for loyalty and military support. The manor, an economic unit, relied on peasants who worked the land in return for protection from their lord. Serfs, the lowest class, were bound to the land and owed labor and a portion of their produce to the lord. Feudalism provided stability and security during a time of political fragmentation and external threats. Chivalry, a code of conduct for knights, emphasized honor, loyalty, and bravery. The Crusades, military campaigns initiated by European nobles, aimed to regain control of the Holy Land from Muslim forces. Over time, centralized monarchies and urban centers grew, gradually eroding the feudal system. The medieval era was a complex and transformative period, marked by the Byzantine Empire's cultural preservation, the flourishing of knowledge during the Islamic Golden Age, and the feudal system's societal structure in Europe. These civilizations and systems played crucial roles in shaping the world we live in today. The Renaissance, Scientific Revolution, and Enlightenment were transformative periods in history that ushered in new ways of thinking and understanding the world. Let's delve deeper into these remarkable eras. The Renaissance, which emerged in 14th century Italy and later spread across Europe, marked a cultural rebirth and a renewed interest in the arts, literature, and sciences. It was a time when artists like Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Raphael created masterpieces that celebrated humanism and portrayed the world with remarkable realism. Renaissance thinkers shifted their focus to individual potential, human achievements, and the importance of education. The invention of the printing press by Johannes Gutenberg played a pivotal role in disseminating knowledge and ideas, fueling the intellectual and artistic advancements of the period. The scientific revolution, spanning the 16th to the 18th centuries, brought about a profound transformation in scientific thinking and methodology. Nicolaus Copernicus challenged the prevailing geocentric view of the solar system and proposed the heliocentric model. Galileo Galilei conducted experiments and made observations that supported Copernicus' ideas. Johannes Kepler formulated mathematical laws governing planetary motion, providing a deeper understanding of the universe. Isaac Newton's laws of motion and theory of universal gravitation revolutionized our understanding of physical phenomena. The Enlightenment, an intellectual and philosophical movement that emerged in the 17th and 18th centuries, emphasized reason, logic, and scientific inquiry as tools for societal progress. Enlightenment thinkers championed individual rights, with John Locke advocating for life, liberty, and property. Voltaire, a prominent figure of the period, fought for freedom of speech, religious tolerance, and the separation of church and state. Montesquieu's ideas on the separation of powers influenced the development of modern democratic systems. The Enlightenment also inspired political revolutions, including the American Revolution and the French Revolution, which sought to establish more just and egalitarian societies. Enlightenment philosophers such as Jean-Jacques Rousseau explored the concept of the social contract and the role of government in safeguarding citizens' rights. Adam Smith's influential book, The Wealth of Nations, laid the foundation for modern economics. The Enlightenment challenged traditional authority and religious dogma, advocating for a more secular society based on reason and empirical evidence. Salons, hosted by influential women like Madame de Pompadour, became crucial platforms for intellectual discussions during the Enlightenment. Educational reforms were influenced by Enlightenment ideals, promoting the idea of education for all. Immanuel Kant's philosophical works developed the concept of moral autonomy and the categorical imperative. Enlightened despotism emerged as some absolute rulers implemented reforms based on Enlightenment principles. The Enlightenment contributed to the rise of modern science, propelling disciplines such as physics, chemistry, and biology. Enlightenment thinkers criticized superstition and sought a rational understanding of the natural world. Their ideas spread through publications, pamphlets, and correspondence networks, shaping public opinion and challenging existing norms. The Renaissance, scientific revolution, and Enlightenment left a lasting impact on society. They laid the groundwork for the ideals of the American and French revolutions, shaping modern political thought and the concept of individual rights. The legacy of these eras continues to influence art, science, philosophy, and political discourse, reminding us of the transformative power of human intellect and the pursuit of knowledge. The Industrial Revolution, spanning the 18th and 19th centuries, marked a significant shift in economies, technologies, and social structures. Let's delve into the key aspects of this transformative period. The Industrial Revolution brought about a transition from agrarian economies to industrialization. Advancements in manufacturing, transportation, and mechanization became the driving forces behind this revolution. Steam power played a crucial role in powering machines and revolutionizing industries. In the textile industry, mechanization became prevalent with the invention of the spinning jenny and power loom, increasing productivity and output. Iron production saw advancements through techniques like coke smelting and the development of the Bessemer process, enabling the production of stronger and cheaper iron. James Watt's invention of the steam engine revolutionized transportation and industry, leading to the rapid expansion of the railway system. Railways connected distant regions, facilitating the transportation of goods and people on an unprecedented scale. Urbanization intensified as people migrated from rural areas to cities in search of employment opportunities. The growth of cities led to overcrowding, poor living conditions, and the emergence of slums. Factories became the centers of production, replacing traditional cottage industries. The Industrial Revolution fostered the rise of capitalism as the dominant economic system, with private ownership and profit-driven enterprises. The division of labor and specialization increased productivity in factories, leading to mass production. However, the working conditions in factories were often harsh, with long hours, low wages, and poor safety standards. In response, labor movements emerged, advocating for better rights and conditions. Trade unions were formed to collectively negotiate with employers. Child labor became prevalent during this period, as children worked in factories under grueling conditions. The negative impacts on the environment also became evident, with pollution and deforestation occurring as a result of industrial activities. Technological innovations such as the telegraph and the telephone revolutionized communication, while inventions like the seed drill and mechanized farm equipment increased agricultural productivity. The Industrial Revolution had far-reaching effects on society, politics, and the global landscape. It led to the emergence of new social classes, including industrialists, factory workers, and an urban working class. The middle class expanded, and economic inequality grew as industrial capitalists accumulated wealth. The population increased significantly due to improved living conditions and advances in healthcare. Industrialization also contributed to imperialism and colonial expansion as industrialized nations sought resources and markets for their goods. The Industrial Revolution spread from Britain to Europe, the United States, and other parts of the world, transforming economies and societies globally. Its profound social, cultural, and economic changes laid the foundation for subsequent waves of technological advancements and societal transformations. The Industrial Revolution's legacy serves as a reminder of the power of human ingenuity, but also highlights the need to address the social and environmental consequences of rapid industrialization. The modern era, spanning the 20th century to the present, is marked by significant historical events, societal changes, and technological advancements. Let's explore the key aspects of this era. The 20th century began with the eruption of World War I, a global conflict that introduced advanced weapons and led to widespread devastation. The Treaty of Versailles ended the war and imposed heavy penalties on Germany, setting the stage for future tensions. The 1920s, known as the Roaring Twenties, witnessed economic growth, cultural change, and technological advancements, particularly in the United States. However, this prosperity was followed by the Great Depression, a severe economic downturn that caused widespread unemployment, poverty, and social unrest. World War II engulfed the globe, resulting in immense loss of life, destruction, and the use of atomic weapons. The war reshaped the geopolitical landscape and led to the establishment of the United Nations, an international organization aimed at promoting peace, cooperation, and human rights. The Cold War dominated international relations, characterized by political tension, military buildup, and ideological conflicts between the United States and the Soviet Union. The Marshall Plan provided economic aid to war-torn Europe, fostering ties with the United States. Decolonization movements gained momentum as European colonial empires crumbled, leading to the independence of numerous nations in Africa, Asia, and the Caribbean. The space age began with the launch of Sputnik, triggering a race for space exploration and technological advancements. The civil rights movement in the United States fought against racial segregation and discrimination, leading to landmark legislation and social change. The 1960s saw the emergence of the counterculture movement, advocating for peace, civil rights, and environmental consciousness. The Vietnam War sparked widespread protests and anti-war movements, shaping public opinion and political discourse. The feminist movement gained momentum, advocating for gender equality and social justice. Global events such as the oil crisis of 1973, the fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989, and the September 11 terrorist attacks in 2001 had far-reaching impacts on the world stage, reshaping geopolitics, security measures, and international relations. Technological advancements, particularly in computers and the Internet, revolutionized communication, commerce, and access to information. The Human Genome Project mapped the human genetic code, opening new possibilities in healthcare and genetics research. The establishment of the European Union aimed at promoting economic and political integration among European nations. Social media platforms emerged, transforming communication, activism, and social interactions. Climate change became a pressing global issue, leading to increased awareness, international agreements, and efforts to mitigate its effects. Movements such as the Arab Spring, Black Lives Matter, and #MeToo gained prominence, demanding political reforms, social justice, and equality. Advances in renewable energy technologies gained traction in the pursuit of sustainable and clean energy sources. The development of artificial intelligence, robotics, and automation presents both opportunities and challenges for the future of work and society. In this era, ongoing efforts are directed towards addressing social inequality, promoting human rights, fostering sustainable development, and exploring the frontiers of scientific and technological progress. The modern era is a testament to the resilience, adaptability, and potential of humanity to shape the world and navigate the complexities of an ever-changing global landscape. But amidst these challenges, we continue to strive for progress and create a better future. We have made remarkable advancements in science, medicine, space exploration, and sustainable development. Our societies are built on principles of democracy, human rights, and social justice. The story of human civilizations is one of resilience, adaptation, and constant evolution. As we look to the future, let us draw inspiration from our collective past and work together to create a world that is prosperous, inclusive, and sustainable for generations to come. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, today I stand before you to discuss a subject that has fascinated scholars, thinkers, and curious minds for centuries: psychology and the intricate understanding of human behavior. As we delve into the realm of the human mind, we embark on a journey that uncovers the mysteries of our thoughts, emotions, and actions. Psychology, in its essence, offers us a profound insight into what makes us who we are. Psychology, derived from the Greek words psyche meaning soul or mind, and logos meaning study, is the scientific exploration of the mind and behavior. It is a discipline that seeks to understand the complexities of human nature, unraveling the intricate tapestry that constitutes our thoughts, feelings, and actions. It bridges the gap between science and the human experience, offering us a profound comprehension of ourselves and the world around us. Understanding human behavior is no easy feat. We are unique beings shaped by a multitude of factors, ranging from our genetic makeup to our upbringing, cultural background, and personal experiences. Psychology, as a field, endeavors to decipher the patterns, motivations, and influences that drive our behavior, shedding light on the intricate interplay between nature and nurture. At the heart of psychology lies the study of the mind. Our minds are the epicenter of our consciousness, the seat of our thoughts and emotions. Psychology delves into the workings of the mind, unraveling its complexities and seeking to understand the intricate processes that shape our perception, cognition, and memory. It explores how our minds interpret and process information, guiding our decision-making, problem-solving, and learning capabilities. Emotions, those powerful forces that color our existence, are another vital aspect of psychology. They form the tapestry of our subjective experiences, influencing our behavior in profound ways. Psychology investigates the origins, nature, and expression of emotions, recognizing their pivotal role in shaping our interactions with others and our environment. By understanding emotions, we gain insights into empathy, emotional intelligence, and the art of building meaningful relationships. Furthermore, psychology examines the underlying principles that drive our actions, probing into our motivations and desires. From the pursuit of pleasure and avoidance of pain to the drive for achievement and the yearning for connection, psychology unravels the intricate web of human motivation. It explores the concept of motivation across various domains of life, be it in the realms of education, work, relationships, or personal growth. Moreover, psychology helps us comprehend the complexities of social behavior and the dynamics of interpersonal relationships. We are social creatures by nature, deeply influenced by the societies we inhabit and the social norms we adhere to. Psychology shines a light on the intricacies of social interaction, shedding insights into topics such as conformity, obedience, prejudice, and cooperation. By understanding these dynamics, we gain the tools to navigate the intricate social fabric of our world. In conclusion, the study of psychology and understanding human behavior is an awe-inspiring endeavor that invites us to unravel the mysteries of the mind and the complexities of human nature. It empowers us to comprehend ourselves and others, fostering empathy, self-awareness, and personal growth. As we embark on this journey, let us remain curious, open-minded, and compassionate, for the realm of psychology holds the key to unlocking the vast potential within us all. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, today I stand before you to present a comprehensive guide to financial concepts and money management. In an era where financial literacy has become increasingly crucial, it is essential that we equip ourselves with the knowledge and tools to navigate the complex world of finance successfully. Financial literacy is not just about understanding numbers, it's about gaining the confidence and skills to make informed decisions that will positively impact our lives. So, Let us embark on this enlightening journey together as we delve into the key principles of financial concepts and money management. Firstly, we must start by understanding the importance of budgeting. A budget serves as the foundation for sound financial management. By creating a detailed plan of our income and expenses, we gain control over our money and can allocate it effectively. Budgeting enables us to prioritize our financial goals, whether it's saving for retirement, purchasing a home, or starting a business. Next, we must recognize the power of saving. Saving is not just about putting money aside for a rainy day. It's about building a safety net for the future and achieving financial freedom. By cultivating a habit of saving, we can accumulate wealth over time. This involves setting aside a portion of our income regularly and exploring various saving vehicles, such as high-yield savings accounts or investment portfolios, to make our money work for us. Investing is another critical aspect of money management. By investing wisely, we have the opportunity to grow our wealth exponentially. It is crucial to understand the different investment options available, including stocks, bonds, real estate, and mutual funds, among others. Learning about risk and return, diversification, and the power of compounding will empower us to make informed investment decisions that align with our financial goals. Debt management is another key component of financial concepts. While debt can be a useful tool for achieving certain goals, such as education or buying a home, it can quickly become burdensome if not managed properly. Understanding the various types of debt, interest rates, and repayment strategies is vital in maintaining a healthy financial life. Managing debt responsibly ensures that we can maintain a good credit score and avoid unnecessary financial stress. Moreover, we must not underestimate the importance of financial planning for the long term. This includes setting goals for retirement, education, and healthcare expenses. By planning ahead and exploring options like retirement accounts, insurance policies, and tax-efficient investment strategies, we can ensure a secure and comfortable future for ourselves and our loved ones. Lastly, let us not forget the significance of financial education. It is a lifelong journey, and we must continuously strive to expand our knowledge and skills in this area. There are numerous resources available, including books, online courses, workshops, and financial advisors who can provide guidance tailored to our specific needs. By investing in our financial education, we empower ourselves to make better financial decisions and build a prosperous future. In conclusion, a comprehensive understanding of financial concepts and money management is essential for achieving financial well-being. By embracing budgeting, saving, investing, debt management, long-term planning, and ongoing financial education, we take control of our financial destinies and pave the way for a brighter future. I urge each and every one of you to embark on this journey of financial empowerment. Together, let us transform our lives, our communities, and the world at large through the power of financial literacy. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, today I stand before you to delve into the captivating realm of economics and the dynamic forces that shape it, supply and demand. Economics is not merely a subject confined to textbooks or classrooms. It is a fundamental pillar that governs our everyday lives and influences the trajectory of nations. By understanding the intricacies of supply and demand, we can unlock the secrets to economic growth, prosperity, and innovation. At its core, economics is the study of how societies allocate scarce resources to fulfill unlimited wants and needs. In this pursuit, supply and demand emerge as the two driving forces that determine prices, production levels, and market equilibrium. It is a fascinating interplay between buyers and sellers, producers and consumers, that shapes the very fabric of our economy. Let us first explore the concept of supply. Supply refers to the quantity of goods and services that producers are willing and able to provide to the market at a given price and within a specific time frame. It is influenced by various factors, including production costs, technological advancements, and government regulations. As the price of a good or service rises, producers are incentivized to increase their output, leading to an upward sloping supply curve. Conversely, when prices fall, producers may reduce their production levels, resulting in a downward sloping supply curve. On the other side of the equation, we have demand. Demand represents the quantity of goods and services that consumers are willing and able to purchase at a given price and within a specific time frame. It is influenced by factors such as consumer preferences, income levels, and the availability of substitutes. When prices decrease, consumers tend to buy more of a particular product, leading to an upward sloping demand curve. Conversely, as prices rise, consumers may decrease their purchases, causing a downward sloping demand curve. The equilibrium between supply and demand is where the magic happens. It is the point at which the quantity supplied matches the quantity demanded, resulting in a stable market price. At this equilibrium, the forces of supply and demand find a delicate balance, ensuring an efficient allocation of resources. However, it is important to recognize that supply and demand are not static entities. They are in a constant state of flux, responding to ever-changing market conditions and external influences. Supply and demand play a vital role in shaping not only the prices of goods and services, but also the overall functioning of our economy. When supply exceeds demand, known as a surplus, prices tend to decrease as producers compete for buyers. This encourages innovation, cost-cutting measures, and ultimately, a realignment between supply and demand. On the other hand, when demand surpasses supply, known as a shortage, prices tend to rise as consumers compete for limited resources. This may prompt producers to increase their output, leading to market equilibrium once again. It is also worth noting that supply and demand are not confined to the realm of tangible products. They extend to the labor market, financial markets, and even the global economy as a whole. The intricate dance between supply and demand influences employment levels, interest rates, exchange rates, and the overall health of nations' economies. Therefore, understanding these dynamic forces becomes essential for policymakers, business leaders, and citizens alike. In conclusion, exploring economics, the dynamic forces of supply and demand, unveils the intricate web that underpins our economic system. It provides us with valuable insights into the mechanisms that drive innovation, productivity, and economic growth. By recognizing the interplay between supply and demand, we can navigate the complexities of our global marketplace and foster an environment conducive to prosperity and progress. So let us embrace the power of economics, for it holds the key to unlocking a brighter future for all.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, and fellow learners, today, I stand before you to shed light on a topic that is both fascinating and essential for our well-being, understanding the human body and how it works. Our bodies, complex and intricate, are truly remarkable machines that carry out an array of functions and processes with astounding precision. It is through understanding these intricate workings that we can appreciate the magnificence of the human body and make informed choices about our health and lifestyle. At first glance, the human body may appear to be a mere collection of bones, muscles, and organs. However, it is far more than that. It is a symphony of systems working in harmony to sustain life and ensure our existence. From the beating of our hearts to the digestion of our food, from the coordination of our movements to the functioning of our immune system, every aspect of our being is meticulously orchestrated. One of the key systems that deserve our attention is the circulatory system, consisting of the heart, blood vessels, and blood. It serves as a highway, transporting oxygen, nutrients, hormones, and immune cells to every nook and cranny of our body. Understanding the circulatory system enables us to appreciate the importance of cardiovascular health and the steps we can take to maintain it. Moving on, the respiratory system, with its network of airways and lungs, is crucial for our survival. It ensures the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide, fueling every cell in our body. By comprehending the mechanics of breathing and the impact of air quality on our respiratory health, we can make informed decisions to promote healthy lungs and overall well-being. Our musculoskeletal system, comprising bones, muscles, and joints, allows us to stand, move, and explore the world around us. Understanding its structure and function empowers us to maintain strong bones, flexible joints, and optimal muscle strength through exercise, proper nutrition, and posture. The nervous system, the body's intricate communication network, coordinates all our actions and reactions. It enables us to think, feel, and experience the world. Understanding the basics of brain structure, neural pathways, and neurotransmitters not only helps us appreciate our own mind, but also raises awareness about mental health and the importance of seeking support when needed. Moreover, the digestive system, with its complex processes of breaking down and absorbing nutrients, influences our overall health and well-being. Knowledge about the importance of a balanced diet, hydration, and good gut health can help prevent diseases and promote a vibrant and energetic life. These are just a few glimpses into the myriad of systems that make up the human body. By exploring and comprehending how each system functions, we gain insights into our own bodies and become better equipped to make informed decisions about our health. Understanding the human body is not just for medical professionals or scientists. It is knowledge that belongs to each and every one of us. It empowers us to take charge of our own well-being and become active participants in our healthcare journey. With this understanding, we can make choices that nourish and sustain our bodies, leading to a healthier, happier, and more fulfilling life. So let us embrace the wonders of the human body, marvel at its complexity, and embark on a journey of discovery and understanding. Let us seek knowledge, share knowledge, and together, strive for a world where everyone has the opportunity to understand and cherish their own remarkable bodies. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, today I stand before you to discuss a topic that holds immense importance in shaping our future: the power of renewable energy sources in creating a sustainable world. Our planet faces a multitude of environmental challenges, from climate change to depleting resources. It is crucial that we embrace a paradigm shift towards renewable energy, recognizing its potential to revolutionize our lives and secure a sustainable future for generations to come. Renewable energy sources, such as solar, wind, hydro, geothermal, and bioenergy, offer us a remarkable opportunity to break free from our reliance on finite fossil fuels. Unlike traditional energy sources, renewable energy is derived from natural processes that can be replenished over time, making it an endless source of power. By harnessing these resources, we can mitigate the adverse effects of climate change, reduce pollution, and build a more resilient and equitable society. One of the key advantages of renewable energy is its ability to significantly reduce greenhouse gas emissions. The burning of fossil fuels for electricity and transportation is a major contributor to global warming. However, renewable energy technologies produce little to no emissions during operation, making them a crucial tool in combating climate change. By transitioning to renewable energy sources, we can curb the rise in global temperatures, preserve ecosystems, and protect the health of our planet. Furthermore, renewable energy promotes energy independence and security. Unlike fossil fuels, which often require importing from distant regions, renewable energy sources are widely distributed and available in abundance in many parts of the world. By tapping into these local resources, countries can reduce their dependence on foreign energy sources, enhancing their energy security and fostering economic stability. Additionally, renewable energy infrastructure can be decentralized, allowing communities to generate their own power, empowering individuals and promoting resilience in the face of natural disasters or energy crises. Renewable energy also presents significant economic opportunities. The shift towards clean energy technologies has the potential to create millions of new jobs, drive innovation, and stimulate economic growth. Investments in renewable energy infrastructure and research and development not only contribute to the creation of employment opportunities, but also spur technological advancements. As we transition to a renewable energy future, we can unlock new markets, attract investment, and foster sustainable economic development, benefiting both developed and developing nations alike. Moreover, renewable energy sources have the potential to improve the health and well-being of communities worldwide. Fossil fuel combustion releases harmful pollutants into the air we breathe, leading to respiratory illnesses, cardiovascular diseases, and a host of other health problems. By embracing renewable energy, we can reduce air pollution, enhance public health, and create a cleaner and safer environment for everyone. However, realizing the full potential of renewable energy requires collective action and a commitment from all stakeholders. Governments must implement supportive policies and regulatory frameworks that incentivize the transition to clean energy, such as feed-in tariffs, tax credits, and renewable portfolio standards. The private sector needs to invest in research and development, drive innovation, and adopt sustainable practices. Individuals can contribute by making conscious choices, conserving energy, and advocating for renewable energy solutions in their communities. In conclusion, the power of renewable energy sources in building a sustainable future cannot be overstated. It offers us an unprecedented opportunity to address the pressing challenges of climate change, energy security, economic growth, and public health. By embracing renewable energy, we can foster a world that is cleaner, greener, and more prosperous for ourselves and future generations. Let us unite in our efforts, harness the power of renewables, and shape a sustainable future for the benefit of all. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, today I stand before you to delve into the exciting world of virtual reality, VRR, and augmented reality, ARI, technologies that are transforming the way we experience and interact with the world around us. These groundbreaking advancements have the power to revolutionize various industries, from entertainment and education to healthcare and beyond. Join me as we embark on a journey to explore the boundless possibilities and incredible potential of VR and AR. Virtual reality is a technology that immerses us in a simulated digital environment, transporting us to places we could only dream of visiting. With VR, we can step into a virtual realm where our senses are fully engaged, enabling us to see, hear, and even touch and feel objects that exist solely in the digital space. From immersive gaming experiences that transport us to fantasy worlds, to virtual travel that allows us to explore exotic destinations from the comfort of our homes, VR offers a level of immersion and escapism that was once unimaginable. On the other hand, augmented reality blends the digital world with our physical reality, overlaying computer-generated content onto our surroundings. AR enhances our perception of reality by adding informative and interactive elements, seamlessly merging the virtual and physical realms. Think of AR as a tool that enhances our daily lives, from providing real-time information about our surroundings to revolutionizing the way we learn, work, and communicate. Imagine wearing AR glasses that offer step-by-step instructions while you repair a complex machine, or using AR to visualize architectural designs and interior decor before making any physical changes. Both VR and AR have tremendous potential in education. Virtual reality can transport students to historical events, ancient civilizations, and distant planets, making learning an immersive and captivating experience. It allows for interactive simulations and hands-on training, enabling students to practice complex procedures or explore scientific concepts in a safe and controlled environment. Augmented reality, on the other hand, can bring textbooks to life by overlaying additional information, 3D models, and interactive elements. It has the power to transform classrooms into dynamic learning spaces, fostering engagement and deepening understanding. These technologies also hold vast potential in the healthcare industry. Virtual reality has proven to be effective in pain management, rehabilitation, and therapy. It can transport patients to serene and relaxing environments, distracting them from physical discomfort and facilitating their recovery. In surgical training, VR simulations can provide a safe and realistic environment for surgeons to practice complex procedures before operating on patients. Augmented reality can assist medical professionals in visualizing patient data in real time during surgeries, providing vital information without distracting their focus. Moreover, VR and AR are reshaping the way we experience entertainment and media. Virtual reality allows us to step into the shoes of our favorite characters and be part of incredible narratives. It opens up new possibilities for immersive storytelling, revolutionizing the gaming and film industries. Augmented reality enhances our entertainment experiences by overlaying digital content onto live events, concerts, and sports matches, creating unforgettable moments of magic and wonder. While the potential of VR and AR is awe-inspiring, we must also address the challenges and ethical considerations that come with these technologies. Privacy concerns, ethical use of data, and ensuring equitable access to these technologies are critical aspects that must be carefully addressed as we venture further into this world of virtual experiences. In conclusion, virtual reality and augmented reality are transforming the way we perceive and interact with our world. These technologies have the power to educate, entertain, and enhance our lives in ways we have only begun to imagine. Let us embrace this immersive world, leveraging the power of VR and AR to create a future where boundaries are blurred, possibilities are limitless, and the wonders of the virtual realm are at our fingertips. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, today I would like to address a topic that has become increasingly relevant in our digital age: the impact of social media on mental health. Social media platforms have revolutionized the way we connect, share information, and engage with the world. While they offer numerous benefits, it is crucial that we recognize and address the potential negative effects they can have on our mental well-being. One of the primary concerns regarding social media is its impact on self-esteem and body image. Platforms such as Instagram and Facebook are inundated with carefully curated posts, showcasing idealized versions of people's lives. As we scroll through these feeds, it's easy to fall into the trap of comparison and self-doubt. We may find ourselves questioning our own achievements, appearances, and overall worth in comparison to the seemingly perfect lives portrayed online. This constant comparison can lead to feelings of inadequacy, anxiety, and even depression. Moreover, the quest for validation through likes, comments, and followers can become all-consuming. Social media platforms have created a culture of seeking external validation, where our self-worth is tied to the number of likes or followers we have. This can result in an unhealthy cycle of seeking constant affirmation, leaving individuals vulnerable to feelings of rejection and anxiety when their posts do not receive the desired attention. The pressure to maintain a certain online image can be overwhelming and can negatively impact our mental health. Another area of concern is cyberbullying and online harassment. The anonymity provided by social media platforms can embolden individuals to engage in harmful behaviors. Cyberbullying can have severe consequences, leading to increased levels of stress, anxiety, and even thoughts of self-harm. The constant exposure to negativity and online aggression can be mentally exhausting and can erode one's self-esteem and overall well-being. Additionally, social media can contribute to feelings of social isolation and loneliness. While these platforms were intended to foster connections, the irony is that excessive use of social media can lead to a sense of disconnection from real-life interactions. Spending countless hours scrolling through feeds and engaging in virtual interactions can result in reduced face-to-face social interactions and a diminished sense of belonging. This isolation can have detrimental effects on mental health, leading to feelings of loneliness, depression, and a decline in overall life satisfaction. However, it is essential to acknowledge that social media is not inherently negative. These platforms have the power to inspire, educate, and facilitate positive social change. They enable us to connect with friends and family across the globe, access information instantaneously, and find support networks for various issues. The key lies in finding a balance and developing healthy habits in our use of social media. To mitigate the negative impact of social media on mental health, it is crucial to practice digital well-being. This includes being mindful of our social media usage, setting boundaries, and engaging in self-care activities that promote our overall well-being. It is also important to foster a culture of empathy, kindness, and respect online, combating cyberbullying and supporting those who may be vulnerable. Additionally, Seeking support from mental health professionals and engaging in open conversations about the impact of social media can be instrumental in creating a healthier digital environment. In conclusion, while social media has transformed the way we connect and share information, we must recognize its potential impact on mental health. By understanding the risks associated with excessive social media use and adopting healthy digital habits, we can harness the benefits of these platforms while protecting our mental well-being. Let us strive for a digital world that promotes positivity, empathy, and authentic connections, ensuring that social media becomes a tool for empowerment rather than a detriment to our mental health. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, today I would like to discuss a revolutionary development that is reshaping the global economy, the rise of cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and many others have emerged as a disruptive force, challenging traditional financial systems and redefining the way we transact, invest, and store value. As we witness the growing adoption and acceptance of cryptocurrencies worldwide, it is crucial to examine their impact on the global economy. At its core, cryptocurrencies are decentralized digital currencies that utilize cryptographic technology to secure transactions and control the creation of new units. One of the key advantages of cryptocurrencies is their ability to operate independently of traditional banking systems and government control. This decentralized nature empowers individuals, bypasses intermediaries, and fosters financial inclusivity, especially in regions with limited access to traditional banking services. The widespread adoption of cryptocurrencies has the potential to transform the way we conduct transactions, particularly in cross-border trade. Traditional international transfers can be time-consuming, expensive, and subject to various intermediaries. Cryptocurrencies offer a more efficient alternative, enabling faster and cheaper transactions with reduced fees and minimal reliance on third parties. This can streamline global trade, facilitate remittances, and boost economic growth by eliminating unnecessary barriers and reducing transaction costs. Furthermore, cryptocurrencies have the potential to enhance financial security and privacy. The underlying blockchain technology, which serves as a decentralized ledger, provides a high level of transparency and immutability. Transactions recorded on the blockchain are tamper-proof and can be verified by anyone, ensuring trust and security in financial transactions. Additionally, cryptocurrencies offer users a greater degree of financial privacy by allowing pseudonymous transactions, protecting sensitive financial information from potential breaches. Cryptocurrencies have also become an investment asset class, attracting attention from institutional investors, hedge funds, and individual traders. The decentralized nature of cryptocurrencies and their limited supply make them potentially valuable as a store of value and a hedge against traditional financial markets. This emerging market has created opportunities for investors, driving innovation and the development of new financial products and services. However, it is important to acknowledge the challenges and risks associated with cryptocurrencies. Volatility remains a significant concern, as the value of cryptocurrencies can fluctuate dramatically within short periods. This volatility can create instability and pose risks to investors and businesses. Regulatory frameworks and consumer protection measures are still evolving, as governments seek to strike a balance between fostering innovation and safeguarding against fraudulent activities and illicit transactions. To fully harness the potential of cryptocurrencies in the global economy, it is essential to establish robust regulatory frameworks that ensure transparency, consumer protection, and financial stability. Collaboration between governments, financial institutions, and industry players is crucial to address concerns such as money laundering, tax evasion, and market manipulation. Education and awareness initiatives are also necessary to empower individuals with the knowledge to navigate this evolving landscape safely and make informed decisions. In conclusion, the rise of cryptocurrencies represents a paradigm shift in the global economy. These digital assets have the potential to transform financial systems, promote financial inclusivity, and enhance economic growth. However, it is imperative that we address the challenges and risks associated with this emerging market, ensuring regulatory frameworks that foster innovation while safeguarding against potential abuses. By embracing cryptocurrencies responsibly, we can unlock their transformative power and shape a more inclusive and efficient global economy. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, today, I stand before you to discuss a topic that is at the forefront of technological advancements of the future of transportation. As we navigate the challenges of urbanization, climate change, and the need for efficient and sustainable mobility, we are witnessing a remarkable transformation in the way we move people and goods. From electric vehicles to Hyperloop, innovative solutions are emerging that have the potential to revolutionize transportation as we know it. Let us begin by focusing on electric vehicles, EVs, with the urgent need to reduce carbon emissions and mitigate the impact of fossil fuel consumption. EVs have gained significant traction as a sustainable alternative to traditional gasoline-powered vehicles. Electric vehicles offer a multitude of benefits, including zero tailpipe emissions, reduced air pollution, and improved energy efficiency. By transitioning to an electric vehicle fleet, we can significantly lower greenhouse gas emissions and contribute to cleaner and healthier cities. Moreover, the advancements in battery technology have enhanced the performance and range of electric vehicles, alleviating concerns about limited driving distances. With the growing availability of charging infrastructure and the continuous development of fast-charging technologies, the adoption of electric vehicles is becoming more feasible and convenient for consumers. The shift towards electric mobility also presents economic opportunities, with the potential to create jobs, stimulate innovation, and drive sustainable economic growth. In addition to electric vehicles, another transformative concept that holds great promise is the Hyperloop. Conceived by Elon Musk, the Hyperloop is a futuristic transportation system that aims to transport passengers and cargo at ultra-high speeds in near-vacuum tubes. This revolutionary mode of transportation has the potential to revolutionize long-distance travel, reducing travel times and congestion while minimizing environmental impact. By utilizing magnetic levitation and low-friction environments, Hyperloop pods can reach speeds of up to 700 miles per hour, surpassing the capabilities of traditional transportation modes. The Hyperloop not only offers exceptional speed, but also addresses several critical challenges faced by conventional transportation systems. It has the potential to alleviate congestion on roads and in airports, providing a more efficient and sustainable alternative for intercity and regional travel. Additionally, the Hyperloop can enhance connectivity between cities and regions, opening up new possibilities for economic development, tourism, and cultural exchange. Furthermore, the low energy consumption of the Hyperloop, coupled with its potential to be powered by renewable energy sources, positions it as an environmentally friendly transportation solution. While the Hyperloop holds great promise, it is essential to acknowledge the complex technical, regulatory, and logistical challenges that need to be overcome for its successful implementation. Safety, infrastructure development, and regulatory frameworks are among the key factors that require careful consideration. Collaboration between public and private entities, as well as active support from governments, will be crucial in realizing the potential of this groundbreaking technology. In conclusion, the future of transportation is on the cusp of transformational change. From electric vehicles reducing emissions and fostering sustainable mobility to the Hyperloop revolutionizing long-distance travel, innovative solutions are emerging to meet the challenges of our rapidly evolving world. As we move forward, it is essential to prioritize sustainability, efficiency, and inclusivity in transportation planning and decision-making. By embracing these innovative technologies, we can shape a future where transportation is not only faster and more efficient, but also environmentally friendly and accessible to all. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, today I would like to delve into the fascinating world of blockchain technology and its potential beyond cryptocurrencies. While blockchain gained prominence as the underlying technology behind digital currencies like Bitcoin, its applications extend far beyond the realm of finance. Blockchain has the power to revolutionize various industries, transform business processes, and enable unprecedented levels of transparency, security, and efficiency. Join me as we explore the limitless potential of blockchain technology. At its core, Blockchain is a decentralized and immutable digital ledger that records transactions across multiple computers, creating a transparent and tamper-proof record of data. This technology offers several advantages that can be harnessed in diverse fields, including supply chain management, healthcare, voting systems, intellectual property, and more. Let us start with supply chain management. The use of blockchain can enhance transparency and traceability in supply chains, enabling organizations to track the journey of products from origin to destination. By recording each transaction and movement of goods on the blockchain, stakeholders can verify the authenticity, quality, and ethical sourcing of products. This can be particularly valuable in industries such as food production, where ensuring safety and reducing fraud are paramount concerns. In the healthcare sector, blockchain technology can revolutionize data management, privacy, and interoperability. Patient records stored on a blockchain can be securely shared and accessed by authorized healthcare providers, ensuring seamless continuity of care and reducing administrative inefficiencies. Additionally, blockchain can enable secure storage and transfer of medical research data, fostering collaboration and accelerating breakthroughs in the field of medicine. Another area where blockchain can have a transformative impact is in the realm of intellectual property rights. The decentralized nature of blockchain allows for transparent and immutable records of ownership, enabling artists, musicians, and creators to protect their intellectual property and ensure fair compensation for their work. Smart contracts, powered by blockchain, can automate royalty payments and enforce copyright terms, eliminating intermediaries and increasing trust in the creative industry. Furthermore, blockchain technology has the potential to revolutionize voting systems, enhancing transparency, security, and trust in democratic processes. By leveraging blockchain's decentralized and tamper-proof nature, it becomes possible to create a verifiable and auditable record of votes, eliminating the risk of manipulation and fraud. This can significantly enhance voter confidence and increase participation in elections, strengthening the foundation of democracy. While the potential of blockchain technology is vast, it is important to acknowledge the challenges and considerations that come with its adoption. Scalability, energy consumption, regulatory frameworks, and privacy concerns are among the key factors that need to be addressed. Collaborative efforts between governments, industry players, and technology experts are necessary to develop robust solutions and standards that promote the responsible and widespread use of blockchain technology. In conclusion, blockchain technology represents a paradigm shift in how we record, verify, and trust data. Its applications extend far beyond cryptocurrencies, offering transformative solutions to long-standing challenges in various industries. By embracing blockchain and nurturing its potential, we can unlock new levels of transparency, efficiency, and trust in our digital world. Let us foster innovation, collaboration, and responsible adoption of blockchain technology to create a future where the possibilities are limitless. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, today I stand before you to discuss a topic that has revolutionized the world of business and communication: the evolution of advertising through digital marketing. In the digital age, traditional advertising methods have undergone a significant transformation, giving rise to new strategies, platforms, and opportunities. As technology continues to advance, it is crucial to explore the impact of digital marketing on businesses, consumers, and the advertising landscape as a whole. Digital marketing encompasses a range of activities that utilize digital channels, such as websites, search engines, social media, email, and mobile applications, to promote products, services, and brands. Unlike traditional forms of advertising, digital marketing offers unique advantages that have reshaped the way businesses connect with their target audiences. One of the key benefits of digital marketing is its ability to reach a global audience. With the widespread adoption of the internet and mobile devices, businesses can now connect with potential customers from around the world. This level of global reach was previously unimaginable with traditional advertising methods. By leveraging digital marketing channels, businesses can expand their customer base and tap into new markets, opening up exciting opportunities for growth and expansion. Furthermore, digital marketing allows for highly targeted and personalized campaigns. Through data analytics and user behavior tracking, businesses can gather valuable insights about their audience, enabling them to create tailored marketing messages and deliver them at the right time and through the most relevant channels. This level of personalization not only enhances the effectiveness of marketing efforts, but also improves the overall customer experience, fostering stronger connections and loyalty. Another significant aspect of digital marketing is its measurability and the ability to track campaign performance in real time. With traditional advertising, it was often challenging to accurately gauge the impact of an ad or measure its return on investment. However, digital marketing provides businesses with comprehensive analytics and metrics, allowing them to monitor campaign performance, track website traffic, measure conversions, and make data-driven decisions. This level of transparency and accountability enables businesses to optimize their marketing strategies, allocate resources more effectively, and achieve better results. In recent years, social media platforms have played a pivotal role in the evolution of digital marketing. These platforms have transformed the way businesses engage with their target audience, allowing for direct and interactive communication. Social media marketing enables businesses to build brand awareness, foster customer engagement, and create communities around their products and services. Additionally, social media influencers have emerged as powerful partners for brands, providing opportunities for authentic endorsements and reaching niche audiences with credibility and influence. However, as digital marketing continues to evolve, it is important to address the challenges and ethical considerations that arise. Privacy concerns, data security, and the responsible use of personal information have become hot topics in the digital era. Businesses must navigate these issues with care, ensuring compliance with regulations and establishing transparent practices that prioritize consumer trust and data protection. In conclusion, digital marketing has revolutionized the advertising landscape, offering businesses unparalleled opportunities to connect with their target audience in a personalized and measurable manner. As technology continues to advance, it is imperative for businesses to adapt their marketing strategies to the digital realm, harnessing the power of digital channels, data analytics, and social media to stay competitive in an increasingly digital world. By embracing digital marketing and its evolution, businesses can forge stronger connections with consumers, drive innovation, and create impactful advertising campaigns that resonate in the digital age. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, today I stand before you to discuss a matter of paramount importance in our digital age: that cybersecurity and the protection of your digital identity. With the increasing reliance on technology and the vast amount of personal information stored online, the need to safeguard our digital identities has never been more critical. Let us explore the challenges we face in cyberspace and the steps we can take to protect ourselves from cyber threats. Cybersecurity refers to the practices, measures, and technologies used to protect computers, networks, and data from unauthorized access, theft, and damage. Our digital identities encompass a wealth of personal information, ranging from financial records and health data to social media profiles and online transactions. As we navigate the digital landscape, it is crucial to be proactive in safeguarding our information and ensuring the privacy and security of our digital identities. The first step towards protecting our digital identity is to cultivate awareness and education. Cyber threats are constantly evolving, with hackers employing sophisticated techniques to exploit vulnerabilities and gain unauthorized access to our personal information. By staying informed about the latest cybersecurity threats and best practices, we can better identify and respond to potential risks. Education should extend to all aspects of our digital lives, from creating strong and unique passwords to recognizing phishing attempts and avoiding suspicious websites or downloads. Next, implementing robust security measures is vital to safeguarding our digital identities. This includes using reputable antivirus software, regularly updating operating systems and applications, and enabling firewalls and encryption protocols. Additionally, adopting two-factor authentication, 2FA, adds an extra layer of security by requiring an additional verification step, such as a unique code or biometric authentication, to access online accounts. These measures create significant barriers for cybercriminals and protect our digital identities from unauthorized access. Furthermore, practicing good online hygiene is crucial in maintaining a secure digital identity. This involves being cautious about the information we share online, especially on social media platforms. Oversharing personal details, such as birth dates, addresses, or even vacation plans, can expose us to identity theft or targeted attacks. Regularly reviewing and adjusting privacy settings on social media accounts ensures that only intended individuals have access to our personal information. Moreover, adopting a proactive approach to data protection is essential. Backing up important files and data on external storage devices or cloud-based platforms ensures that we can recover our information in the event of a cyber incident or hardware failure. Regularly updating and monitoring financial accounts, such as bank and credit card statements, allows us to detect and report any suspicious activity promptly. By taking these precautions, we can minimize the impact of potential breaches and safeguard our digital identities. Lastly, fostering a culture of cybersecurity within our organizations and communities is paramount. Businesses must invest in robust cybersecurity systems and provide comprehensive training to employees to ensure they understand the importance of protecting sensitive information. Governments and regulatory bodies should also play a role in enforcing cybersecurity standards and regulations to safeguard citizens' digital identities. Collaboration between stakeholders is crucial in sharing information, identifying emerging threats, and developing proactive strategies to combat cyber threats effectively. In conclusion, protecting our digital identities is a shared responsibility in our interconnected world. By cultivating awareness, implementing robust security measures, practicing good online hygiene, and fostering a culture of cybersecurity, we can mitigate risks and safeguard our personal information. Let us embrace the importance of cybersecurity and take proactive steps to protect our digital identities, ensuring a safe and secure digital future for all. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, today, I would like to discuss a topic that lies at the forefront of medical research and has the potential to transform our understanding of health and disease: the role of genetics. The field of genetics has made remarkable strides in recent decades, unraveling the intricate connections between our genetic makeup and the development of various health conditions. By exploring the role of genetics in health and disease, we can pave the way for personalized medicine, early detection, and targeted interventions. Genetics is the study of genes and heredity, exploring how traits and characteristics are passed down from one generation to another. Our genes, which are segments of DNA, contain the instructions that guide the development and functioning of our bodies. Through advancements in genomic research, scientists have identified numerous genes associated with both rare and common diseases, shedding light on their underlying causes and potential treatments. One of the most significant contributions of genetics to healthcare is the field of genetic testing. Genetic testing allows us to analyze an individual's DNA to identify potential genetic variations or mutations that may be linked to specific health conditions. This information can help individuals make informed decisions about their health, such as taking preventive measures, modifying lifestyle choices, or pursuing targeted therapies. Genetic testing is particularly valuable for individuals with a family history of certain diseases, as it can provide early detection and enable proactive management of their health. Furthermore, genetics plays a crucial role in understanding the underlying mechanisms of diseases. By studying the genetic components of various conditions, researchers can uncover the intricate pathways and biological processes involved. This knowledge opens up new avenues for the development of targeted treatments and therapies. For instance, precision medicine utilizes genetic information to tailor treatments to individual patients, increasing their effectiveness and reducing potential side effects. Genetics also plays a pivotal role in our understanding of inherited diseases. These are conditions that are passed down through families, with specific genetic mutations playing a central role in their development. By identifying the genetic variants responsible for these conditions, researchers can develop strategies for genetic counseling, pre-implantation genetic diagnosis, and even gene therapies. This field holds immense promise for families affected by inherited diseases, providing them with valuable information and potential interventions to improve their quality of life. Moreover, the study of genetics is contributing to our understanding of complex diseases influenced by both genetic and environmental factors. Conditions such as cancer, cardiovascular diseases, and neurological disorders have multifaceted causes, with genetic predisposition playing a role alongside lifestyle choices and environmental exposures. By dissecting the genetic components of these diseases, researchers can identify individuals at higher risk and implement preventive measures and early interventions to reduce the disease burden. While the role of genetics in health and disease is undeniably significant, it is important to acknowledge the ethical considerations and challenges that come with genetic research. The responsible use of genetic information, ensuring privacy and confidentiality, and addressing concerns of genetic discrimination are critical to the ethical practice of genetics in healthcare. Robust regulations and guidelines are necessary to protect individuals' rights and ensure the equitable and responsible application of genetic discoveries. In conclusion, the role of genetics in health and disease is reshaping the landscape of medicine and providing unprecedented insights into the intricacies of our bodies. Through genetic testing, understanding disease mechanisms, and advancing precision medicine, we are unlocking the potential for personalized healthcare and targeted interventions. As we continue to delve into the realm of genetics, let us embrace the opportunities it offers, while addressing the ethical considerations to pave the way for a healthier future. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, today, I stand before you to shed light on a topic that has captivated the minds of scientists and philosophers for centuries in the realm of astrophysics and cosmology. These branches of physics endeavor to unravel the mysteries of the universe, to understand its nature and workings on a grand scale. They take us on a journey through the vast expanse of space and time, exploring the properties of celestial objects and uncovering the secrets of the universe's evolution and structure. Astrophysics and cosmology are driven by an insatiable curiosity about the cosmos. They beckon us to gaze up at the night sky and ponder the countless stars, galaxies, and black holes that adorn the celestial tapestry. These fields of study invite us to question our place in the grand scheme of things, to seek answers to age-old inquiries about the origins of the universe and our own existence. By investigating the properties of celestial objects, astrophysics and cosmology provide us with a deeper understanding of the incredible diversity that exists in the cosmos. Stars, those luminous beacons of light, come in a myriad of sizes, temperatures, and ages. They are born from collapsing clouds of gas, where immense pressures ignite nuclear fusion, releasing colossal amounts of energy. Through the study of astrophysics, we learn about the life cycles of stars, how they evolve, burn bright, and eventually fade away, sometimes culminating in spectacular supernova or the formation of enigmatic black holes. But it is not just the individual objects that capture the attention of astrophysicists and cosmologists. They also strive to comprehend the universe as a whole, the tapestry within which all these celestial entities are woven. Through meticulous observation and analysis, scientists have revealed a profound truth: the universe is expanding. The observation of distant galaxies moving away from us has led to the formulation of the Big Bang Theory, which suggests that the universe originated from a singular, extremely hot and dense point. This incredible insight into the history of our cosmos has revolutionized our understanding of the universe and has opened up new avenues for exploration and discovery. The quest to understand the universe has not been without its challenges. As scientists delved deeper into the mysteries of the cosmos, they encountered perplexing phenomena that defy our everyday experiences. Dark matter, an elusive substance that does not interact with light, has been detected only through its gravitational effects on visible matter. This enigmatic component of the universe has spurred intense research, as scientists strive to uncover its true nature and unravel its role in shaping the cosmos. Similarly, dark energy, a force believed to be responsible for the accelerated expansion of the universe, continues to puzzle scientists. Its origins and mechanisms remain elusive, pushing astrophysicists and cosmologists to develop new theories and conduct groundbreaking experiments. Astrophysics and cosmology are not isolated disciplines. They thrive on collaboration and interdisciplinary efforts. They draw from the wellspring of knowledge and techniques from physics, mathematics, astronomy, and philosophy. Scientists from various fields come together, each bringing their unique perspectives and expertise to tackle the intricate puzzles that the universe presents. This synergy of ideas and approaches drives progress and propels our understanding of the cosmos forward. The revelations and advancements achieved in astrophysics and cosmology extend far beyond the realm of science. They touch the depths of our souls and awaken a sense of wonder and awe within us. They remind us of the beauty and complexity of the universe, inviting us to contemplate our place in this vast cosmic symphony. These branches of physics ignite our imagination, fuel our curiosity, and inspire future generations to explore the mysteries that lie beyond our world. In conclusion, astrophysics and cosmology are the gateways to unlocking the secrets of the universe. They enable us to peer into the depths of space and time, to understand the properties of celestial objects, and to explore the evolution and structure of our cosmos. By studying these fields, we embark on a profound journey that stretches the boundaries of human knowledge and enriches our understanding of the universe and ourselves. Continuing our exploration of the captivating fields of astrophysics and cosmology, let us delve into one of their primary goals is the quest to unravel the mysteries surrounding the origins of the universe. Scientists in these fields are driven by an insatiable curiosity to understand how our universe came into existence, what processes governed its early stages, and how it has evolved over billions of years. The question of how the universe began has intrigued humanity since time immemorial. Astrophysicists and cosmologists have taken up the mantle to tackle this profound mystery using the tools of scientific inquiry. Through meticulous observations, mathematical models, and sophisticated experiments, they strive to uncover the secrets of the cosmic dawn. The prevailing theory that has gained remarkable support is the Big Bang Theory. It suggests that the universe emerged from an incredibly hot and dense singularity, expanding and evolving into the vast cosmos we witness today. This remarkable hypothesis has transformed our understanding of the universe's origins, explaining the expansion of space and time, and providing a framework for investigating the universe's early stages. However, the journey towards understanding the origins of the universe is far from complete. Scientists continue to investigate the precise mechanisms that govern the earliest moments of the universe and moments where the laws of physics as we know them may have operated differently. By studying the behavior of matter and energy under extreme conditions, researchers strive to uncover the fundamental processes that shaped our cosmic origins. The cosmic microwave background radiation, often called the echo of the Big Bang, serves as a valuable window into the early universe. By analyzing this faint afterglow, scientists have gained significant insights into the universe's infancy, confirming key predictions of the Big Bang Theory and shedding light on the formation of the first structures, such as galaxies and clusters. Furthermore, astrophysics and cosmology explore the chemical composition of the universe, seeking to understand the abundance of elements and the processes that led to their formation. By studying the nuclear reactions that occur within stars, researchers uncover the mechanisms behind the synthesis of heavy elements like carbon, oxygen, and iron. These elements, forged in the fiery cores of stars, are dispersed into space during stellar explosions, enriching the interstellar medium and paving the way for the formation of new stars and planetary systems. Moreover, astrophysicists employ powerful telescopes and instruments to peer deep into space and study the most distant objects we can observe. By observing ancient light that has traversed the cosmos for billions of years, scientists gain glimpses into the universe's early epochs. They study the formation and evolution of galaxies, the birth of massive black holes, and the cosmic web that connects these structures on a vast scale. By unraveling the mysteries surrounding the origins of the universe, astrophysics and cosmology not only satisfy our innate curiosity, but also offer profound insights into the fundamental nature of reality. They provide us with a deeper appreciation of the intricate interplay between matter, energy, and the forces that govern the cosmos. These discoveries foster a sense of humility and wonder, reminding us of the vastness and beauty that exist beyond the confines of our everyday lives. In conclusion, the tireless pursuit to unravel the mysteries of the universe's origins drives the endeavors of astrophysics and cosmology. Scientists strive to understand the processes that brought our cosmos into existence, shaped its evolution, and continue to shape its future. Through their dedication and inquisitiveness, they open doors to new knowledge and invite us all to join in the awe-inspiring journey of cosmic exploration. Let us now venture further into the fascinating realm of astrophysics and cosmology as we explore the profound discovery that the universe is expanding. Through meticulous observations and careful analysis, scientists have revealed that distant galaxies are moving away from us, leading to the formulation of the groundbreaking Big Bang theory. The concept of an expanding universe emerged from the pioneering work of astronomers such as Edwin Hubble. By studying the light emitted by distant galaxies, Hubble noticed a remarkable pattern. Galaxies farther away from us were receding at higher speeds. This observation, now known as Hubble's law, provided the first empirical evidence that the fabric of space itself is stretching, causing the galaxies to move away from each other. This discovery was a watershed moment in the history of astrophysics and cosmology. It paved the way for the development of the Big Bang theory, a revolutionary idea that postulates the universe originated from a singular, extremely hot and dense point approximately 13.8 billion years ago. According to this theory, all matter, energy, space, and time burst forth from this cosmic singularity, initiating the expansion that we witness today. The Big Bang theory revolutionized our understanding of the universe's origins and offered a framework for investigating the cosmos' early stages. It provided a plausible explanation for the observed expansion and offered a basis for exploring the universe's evolution over vast stretches of time. Through the lens of the Big Bang theory, scientists have traced the cosmic history back to the first few moments after the event itself. They have gained insights into the formation of the fundamental building blocks of matter, protons, neutrons, and electrons within the scorching temperatures of the early universe. As the universe expanded and cooled, these particles began to combine, eventually leading to the formation of atoms and the emergence of light. The study of the cosmic microwave background radiation has been instrumental in confirming the predictions of the Big Bang theory. This faint radiation, which permeates the universe, is a relic from the early stages when the universe was hot and dense. It provides a snapshot of the universe as it was only a few 100,000 years after the Big Bang. By analyzing the properties of this ancient light, scientists have gathered crucial evidence in support of the expanding universe and the formation of structures we observe today. The implications of an expanding universe are profound. It suggests that the cosmos has been evolving and changing over vast stretches of time, transforming from a dense, hot state to the diverse and expansive universe we inhabit today. The discovery of cosmic expansion also leads us to contemplate the fate of our universe. Will it continue to expand indefinitely? Or will gravity eventually halt the expansion and lead to a contraction or a new phase of cosmic evolution? The observation of an expanding universe has opened up new frontiers in our understanding of the cosmos. It has driven scientists to ask profound questions about the nature of space, time, and the forces that shape our universe. It has propelled us to explore the enigmatic phenomena of dark matter and dark energy, as they play crucial roles in the evolution and fate of our expanding cosmos. In conclusion, the discovery of an expanding universe through the study of astrophysics and cosmology has revolutionized our understanding of the cosmos. It has provided a foundation for the remarkable Big Bang theory and invited us to contemplate the universe's origins and its ongoing evolution. The exploration of cosmic expansion continues to captivate scientists, driving us to uncover deeper truths about the nature and mysteries of our vast and ever-expanding universe. As we delve deeper into the realms of astrophysics and cosmology, we encounter another captivating aspect that continues to challenge our understanding of the universe: dark matter. This enigmatic concept has fascinated scientists for decades and has transformed our perception of the cosmos. In our exploration of the universe, we have come to realize that visible matter, such as stars, galaxies, and gas clouds, accounts for only a small fraction of the total mass in the universe. The existence of dark matter emerged as a remarkable solution to this perplexing puzzle. Scientists inferred its presence by observing its gravitational effects on visible matter, even though it does not interact with light or any other electromagnetic radiation. Dark matter, as its name suggests, remains invisible to our telescopes and detectors. Yet its influence is profound and far-reaching. Its gravitational pull binds galaxies together and plays a critical role in the large-scale structure of the universe. Without the presence of dark matter, galaxies would not have had enough gravitational force to form and maintain their shape. The precise nature of dark matter remains elusive. Scientists have proposed various theories and particles that could account for its existence, but its exact composition remains a subject of ongoing research. What we do know is that dark matter interacts only through gravity, allowing it to permeate the universe and shape its structure on the largest scales. The discovery of dark matter has profound implications for our understanding of the universe. It challenges the very foundations of our knowledge and forces us to reconsider the nature of matter and its interactions. It serves as a reminder that the universe is filled with hidden phenomena and unexplored territories waiting to be uncovered. The study of dark matter also opens up exciting possibilities for future discoveries. Scientists continue to design innovative experiments and instruments to search for the elusive particles that make up dark matter. These endeavors hold the potential to revolutionize our understanding of the universe and shed light on its hidden components. Moreover, the existence of dark matter further accentuates the need for interdisciplinary collaboration. Astrophysicists, particle physicists, and cosmologists join forces to unravel the mysteries surrounding this invisible component of the universe. Their collective efforts bridge the gaps between different scientific disciplines, fostering new insights and discoveries. The concept of dark matter not only challenges our scientific knowledge, but also ignites our imagination. It invites us to contemplate the mysteries that lie beyond our current understanding and pushes us to question the limits of our perception. The exploration of dark matter fuels our curiosity and serves as a reminder of the vastness of the cosmic tapestry that surrounds us. In conclusion, dark matter stands as a captivating enigma within the realm of astrophysics and cosmology. It captures our curiosity and challenges our understanding of the universe. As scientists continue their tireless efforts to unravel its mysteries, we are reminded of the intricate and awe-inspiring nature of our cosmos, inviting us to embark on an intellectual journey that stretches the boundaries of human knowledge. As we continue our exploration of the captivating realms of astrophysics and cosmology, we encounter yet another enigmatic component of the universe: dark energy. This mysterious force is believed to be responsible for the accelerated expansion of the cosmos, presenting scientists with one of the most profound and puzzling mysteries of our time. Dark energy, much like dark matter, remains invisible and elusive to our direct observation. Its presence is inferred from its effects on the expansion of the universe. Through meticulous observations of distant supernovae and the cosmic microwave background radiation, scientists have gathered compelling evidence for the existence of dark energy. The story of dark energy begins with a remarkable discovery made in the late 1990s. Astronomers studying distant supernovae found that these exploding stars appeared fainter than expected, indicating that the expansion of the universe was accelerating. This unexpected revelation was contrary to what scientists had anticipated, as they initially believed that the gravitational pull of matter would eventually slow down the universe's expansion. To account for this accelerating expansion, scientists proposed the existence of dark energy, a mysterious form of energy that permeates space and drives the universe to expand at an ever-increasing rate. While dark matter acts as the gravitational glue that holds structures together, dark energy acts as a cosmic repulsive force, pushing galaxies and clusters apart. The exact nature and origin of dark energy remain profound mysteries that continue to baffle scientists. Its properties are believed to be different from any known form of matter or energy in the universe. Attempts to understand dark energy have led to a re-evaluation of the fundamental principles of physics and cosmology, challenging our current understanding of the cosmos. Scientists have proposed various hypotheses to explain dark energy, including the possibility of a cosmological constant, an inherent energy of space itself, or the existence of a dynamic field permeating the universe. However, much work remains to be done to unravel the true nature of this enigmatic force. The existence of dark energy carries profound implications for the future of our universe. If its influence continues to grow, it could eventually dominate over gravity, causing the universe to expand at an ever-increasing pace. This scenario raises questions about the ultimate fate of our cosmos. Will it continue expanding indefinitely, or will it encounter a new phase of cosmic evolution? The investigation of dark energy highlights the collaborative efforts of astrophysicists, cosmologists, and theoretical physicists. Scientists from different disciplines work together to probe the nature of dark energy, combining observations, mathematical models, and innovative experiments to unravel this cosmic enigma. Moreover, the discovery of dark energy highlights the enduring nature of scientific inquiry. It serves as a humbling reminder that there is much more to learn and discover about the universe. The pursuit of knowledge drives scientists to push the boundaries of our understanding, leading to new insights and inspiring future generations of researchers to unravel the mysteries that lie before us. In conclusion, dark energy stands as a profound and mysterious component of the universe, driving its accelerated expansion and challenging our current understanding of the cosmos. As scientists strive to uncover the nature and origin of dark energy, they embark on a journey that pushes the frontiers of human knowledge and invites us all to contemplate the awe-inspiring mysteries that the universe presents. As we delve further into the captivating realm of astrophysics, we encounter one of the most intriguing and enigmatic entities in the universe: black holes. These regions of spacetime with extraordinarily strong gravitational forces have captivated the minds of scientists and the public alike, offering profound insights into the nature of gravity and the fundamental laws of physics. Black holes are born from the gravitational collapse of massive stars. When a star exhausts its nuclear fuel, it can no longer withstand the inward pull of gravity. Under its tremendous weight, the star collapses in on itself, creating a gravitational well so deep that not even light can escape its grasp. This point of no return, known as the event horizon, marks the boundary of the black hole. Scientists study black holes to unravel the mysteries that they hold. These cosmic behemoths challenge our understanding of the laws of physics and stretch the limits of our knowledge. By observing the effects of black holes on their surroundings and studying their behavior, scientists gain insights into the nature of gravity, spacetime, and the fundamental fabric of the universe. Black holes possess immense gravitational forces that warp spacetime, distorting the paths of nearby objects and bending light itself. Through careful observations of the motion of stars orbiting black holes, scientists have confirmed Einstein's general theory of relativity, which describes the nature of gravity as the curvature of spacetime caused by mass and energy. Furthermore, black holes offer unique insights into the physics of extreme conditions. The intense gravitational forces near black holes create environments where matter is subjected to extreme temperatures, pressures, and densities. By studying the behavior of matter under such extreme conditions, scientists gain insights into the properties of matter, the behavior of particles, and the fundamental forces that govern our universe. Black holes also play a crucial role in the formation and evolution of galaxies. Scientists believe that supermassive black holes, located at the centers of galaxies, have a profound impact on the galaxy structure and evolution. The gravitational influence of these black holes can shape the orbits of stars, trigger the formation of new stars, and even regulate the growth of the galaxy itself. Moreover, the study of black holes has led to astonishing discoveries such as Hawking radiation. According to theoretical physicist Stephen Hawking, black holes are not entirely black. Due to quantum effects near the event horizon, black holes can emit a faint radiation, now known as Hawking radiation. This revelation has revolutionized our understanding of black holes and the interplay between gravity and quantum mechanics. Black holes continue to astound and challenge our understanding of the universe. Their study pushes the boundaries of our knowledge and forces us to rethink our fundamental assumptions. Scientists from various fields collaborate to develop innovative techniques and technologies, such as gravitational wave detectors and space-based observatories, to enhance our ability to observe and understand these cosmic enigmas. In conclusion, black holes stand as extraordinary objects of interest in astrophysics, offering profound insights into the nature of gravity, space-time, and the fundamental laws of physics. The study of black holes drives scientists to push the limits of human knowledge, inspiring us to contemplate the marvels and mysteries of the universe. As we continue our exploration of these cosmic giants, we unravel the secrets of our cosmos and deepen our understanding of the fundamental nature of reality. In our quest to unravel the mysteries of the universe, we turn our attention to the awe-inspiring life cycles of stars. The study of astrophysics and cosmology encompasses the exploration of how stars are born, evolve, and ultimately meet their spectacular ends, such as in supernova or the formation of black holes. By delving into these celestial processes, scientists gain profound insights into the workings of the cosmos and the fundamental principles that govern stellar evolution. Stars are born from vast clouds of gas and dust scattered throughout galaxies. Gravity acts as the driving force, causing these interstellar clouds to collapse under their own weight. As the cloud collapses, it forms a dense core, generating immense heat and pressure at its center. Eventually, these conditions ignite nuclear fusion, the process that powers stars, leading to the birth of a new celestial body. Throughout their lifetimes, stars undergo a remarkable journey of transformation. Their evolution is dictated by their mass, which determines their lifespan, size, and eventual fate. Low-mass stars, like our Sun, follow a relatively gentle path. They burn through their nuclear fuel gradually, radiating energy and maintaining a stable equilibrium between the inward pull of gravity and the outward pressure of their internal processes. In contrast, high-mass stars are more short-lived and follow a more dramatic trajectory. Their massive cores generate higher temperatures and pressures, allowing for the fusion of heavier elements. These stars shine more brightly and have a shorter lifespan. Eventually, they exhaust their nuclear fuel and undergo cataclysmic events, such as supernova. Supernovae, the explosive deaths of massive stars, are among the most energetic events in the universe. During a supernova, the star's outer layers are blasted into space, enriching the surrounding interstellar medium with heavy elements forged in the star's core. These elements become the building blocks for future generations of stars and planets, providing the essential ingredients for life as we know it. In certain cases, the remnants of a supernova collapse inward, forming an incredibly dense object known as a neutron star. Neutron stars possess extreme densities and intense magnetic fields, making them fascinating subjects of study. They exhibit peculiar phenomena, including pulsars, rapidly rotating neutron stars that emit beams of radiation, appearing as pulsating signals to observers on Earth. In other cases, when the collapsing core is exceptionally massive, it can lead to the formation of a black hole, a region of space-time where gravity is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape its grasp. Black holes continue to captivate the imagination and pose intriguing questions about the fundamental nature of space, time, and gravity. The study of stellar life cycles provides valuable insights into the evolution of galaxies and the distribution of elements throughout the universe. By analyzing the chemical compositions of stars and their remnants, scientists can piece together the cosmic history, tracing the origins of the atoms that comprise our bodies and the world around us. Furthermore, the investigation of stars offers a unique opportunity to test and refine our understanding of the laws of physics. The extreme conditions within stars allow scientists to study matter at extreme temperatures, pressures, and densities, helping to probe the fundamental properties of particles and the behavior of matter under such extreme circumstances. In conclusion, the study of astrophysics and cosmology encompasses a profound exploration of the life cycles of stars. From their birth in collapsing gas clouds to their dramatic deaths in supernovae or the formation of black holes, stars offer a window into the workings of the universe. By unraveling their mysteries, scientists deepen our understanding of the cosmos and the fundamental principles that govern its evolution. In our exploration of the cosmos, the search for extraterrestrial life stands as one of the most captivating and profound quests in astrophysics. Scientists are driven by an innate curiosity to understand whether life exists beyond our home planet, and they employ a range of innovative techniques and technologies to investigate this intriguing possibility. The search for extraterrestrial life encompasses the exploration of diverse environments within our own solar system and the exploration of distant exoplanets orbiting other stars. These endeavors involve the use of advanced spacecraft, telescopes, and scientific instruments to detect and analyze the conditions necessary for life as we know it. One key area of focus is the exploration of Mars. This neighboring planet has long fascinated scientists as it presents the potential for hosting life or harboring evidence of past life. Numerous missions, including rovers and orbiters, have been dispatched to Mars to study its geological features, analyze its atmosphere, and search for signs of water, considered a crucial ingredient for life. By studying Mars, scientists aim to unravel the planet's past and determine whether conditions suitable for life once existed or may still persist in hidden niches. The discovery of ancient riverbeds, evidence of ancient lakes, and the detection of seasonal variations in methane levels have fueled speculation and intrigue, prompting scientists to continue exploring this enigmatic world. Another fruitful avenue in the search for extraterrestrial life lies in the detection and characterization of exoplanets, planets orbiting stars beyond our solar system. The advent of powerful telescopes and sophisticated detection methods, such as the transit and radial velocity techniques, has revolutionized our ability to discover and study these distant worlds. Scientists search for exoplanets within the habitable zone of their host stars, the region where conditions may allow for the presence of liquid water, a crucial prerequisite for life as we know it. By studying the atmospheres of exoplanets, scientists can look for chemical signatures, such as the presence of water vapor, oxygen, or other biomarkers that could indicate the possibility of life. The discovery of exoplanets has been nothing short of extraordinary. Thousands of exoplanets have been identified to date, ranging from rocky worlds like Earth to gas giants and even more exotic types. Each new discovery expands our understanding of the diversity and prevalence of planets in the universe, fueling our curiosity about the potential for life beyond our own planet. While the search for extraterrestrial life remains ongoing and challenging, it has sparked significant advancements in technology and interdisciplinary collaborations. Scientists from various fields, including astrophysics, biology, chemistry, and planetary science, work together to devise innovative methods and instruments that push the boundaries of our exploration capabilities. Moreover, the quest for extraterrestrial life stirs the imagination and ignites our sense of wonder. It encourages us to contemplate the vastness of the cosmos, the possibilities that lie beyond our planet, and our place in the universe. The search for life beyond Earth not only drives scientific exploration, but also inspires philosophical and existential questions about the nature of life and our role in the cosmic tapestry. In conclusion, the search for extraterrestrial life represents a captivating and profound endeavor within the realm of astrophysics. By exploring environments within our own solar system and analyzing exoplanets in distant star systems, scientists seek to uncover the secrets of life's existence beyond Earth. As we push the boundaries of our knowledge and technology, we draw closer to answering one of humanity's most profound questions. Are we alone in the universe? As we explore the vast frontiers of astrophysics and cosmology, it becomes evident that these fields are not solitary pursuits, but rather dynamic and collaborative endeavors. They thrive on the convergence of knowledge and techniques from a multitude of scientific disciplines, including physics, mathematics, astronomy, and even philosophy. The interdisciplinary nature of astrophysics and cosmology plays a pivotal role in expanding our understanding of the universe and unraveling its mysteries. At its core, astrophysics relies heavily on the principles and laws of physics. The fundamental understanding of gravity, electromagnetism, thermodynamics, and quantum mechanics provides the foundation for studying celestial objects and their interactions. Physicists bring their expertise in developing mathematical models, conducting experiments, and applying theoretical frameworks to unlock the secrets of the universe. Mathematics serves as the language of astrophysics and cosmology, enabling scientists to describe and quantify the complex phenomena they encounter. Equations and mathematical models are used to interpret observational data, formulate hypotheses, and make predictions about the behavior of celestial objects. The interplay between mathematics and astrophysics allows scientists to deduce the properties of stars, galaxies, and other cosmic structures. Astronomy, the observational branch of astrophysics, provides the empirical data that drives scientific inquiry. Observatories, telescopes, and space-based missions capture light and other forms of radiation from celestial objects, allowing scientists to study their properties and unravel their mysteries. Astronomers meticulously analyze these observations, employing statistical methods and data processing techniques to extract meaningful information about the nature and behavior of the universe. In addition to the physical sciences, philosophy plays a significant role in astrophysics and cosmology. Philosophical inquiries help scientists grapple with fundamental questions about the nature of reality, the origins of the universe, and our place within it. Philosophers contribute to discussions on the interpretation of scientific theories, the implications of cosmological discoveries, and the philosophical underpinnings of our understanding of the cosmos. Furthermore, the interdisciplinary nature of astrophysics and cosmology extends beyond the sciences. Technological advancements and engineering innovations play a vital role in enabling scientific exploration. Engineers design and construct sophisticated telescopes, spacecraft, detectors, and instruments that push the boundaries of observational capabilities. Collaboration between scientists, engineers, and technicians ensures that cutting-edge technology is developed and implemented to facilitate groundbreaking discoveries. Collaboration and synergy among different scientific disciplines are crucial for advancing our understanding of the universe. By fostering interdisciplinary collaborations, scientists can leverage diverse expertise, perspectives, and methodologies to tackle complex challenges. Astrophysicists, mathematicians, astronomers, and philosophers work in harmony, pooling their knowledge and skills to tackle fundamental questions and drive the frontiers of human knowledge forward. Moreover, interdisciplinary collaborations extend beyond academia. Partnerships between scientists and industry facilitate the transfer of technological innovations from astrophysics and cosmology to practical applications. The development of new materials, imaging technologies, data analysis techniques, and computing capabilities driven by astrophysical research find applications in various sectors, including medicine, communications, and advanced manufacturing. In conclusion, astrophysics and cosmology thrive on the interdisciplinary nature of scientific inquiry. By integrating knowledge and techniques from physics, mathematics, astronomy, philosophy, and engineering, scientists are empowered to push the boundaries of our understanding of the universe. Collaboration and synergy among different scientific disciplines play a pivotal role in unraveling the mysteries of the cosmos and advancing our knowledge of the grand tapestry of existence. As we conclude this exploration of astrophysics and cosmology, we are reminded of the profound impact these fields have on our perception of the universe and our place within it. The discoveries and advancements made by scientists in these disciplines not only expand our scientific knowledge, but also ignite our sense of wonder, curiosity, and awe. The revelations brought forth by astrophysics and cosmology challenge our preconceived notions and expand the boundaries of our imagination. They inspire us to contemplate the vastness and beauty of the cosmos, to marvel at the intricate dance of celestial objects, and to ponder the origins and fate of the universe itself. The understanding that the universe began with the Big Bang, that it is expanding, and that galaxies are hurtling away from one another pushes us to reflect on our place in this vast cosmic expanse. It reminds us that we are part of something much greater, connected to the fabric of the cosmos. The recognition of dark matter and dark energy compels us to confront the mysteries that still elude us. It challenges us to seek answers beyond the boundaries of our current knowledge, inspiring generations of scientists to delve deeper into the unknown and unravel the enigmatic nature of these cosmic constituents. The exploration of black holes unveils the profound nature of gravity and space-time itself. It forces us to confront the unfathomable depths and incredible power that reside within these cosmic behemoths. Through the study of black holes, scientists continually push the boundaries of our understanding of the laws of physics, shedding light on the fundamental nature of the universe. The search for extraterrestrial life, whether within our own solar system or among the countless exoplanets scattered across the cosmos, fuels our imagination and stimulates our curiosity. It urges us to question whether life exists beyond the confines of our planet and to contemplate the possibility of other civilizations, other forms of consciousness, and the potential for interstellar communication. The discoveries and advancements made in astrophysics and cosmology are not just scientific milestones. They are windows into the human spirit. They encourage us to embrace our innate curiosity, to embrace the pursuit of knowledge, and to cultivate a deeper appreciation for the beauty and complexity of the universe. As we continue to explore the mysteries of the cosmos, let us be inspired by the vastness of the universe and the wonders it holds. Let us nurture our curiosity and foster a spirit of inquiry that drives us to unravel the secrets of the universe. And let us remember that in our pursuit of knowledge, we not only gain scientific understanding, but also foster a profound sense of awe and reverence for the grand tapestry of existence. Thank you for joining me on this journey of exploration and contemplation. May our continued efforts in astrophysics and cosmology illuminate the mysteries of the universe and deepen our appreciation for the wonders that surround us. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to address you today and shed light on an important topic that has been shaping our world and will continue to do so in the future: the increasing automation of work. We are witnessing a remarkable rise in automation technologies, such as artificial intelligence, robotics, and machine learning. These advancements have the potential to revolutionize our job market and bring about profound changes to the way we work. The future of work is being reshaped by automation in ways that were once unimaginable. Repetitive, routine, and manual tasks that have long been carried out by human workers are now being taken over by intelligent machines and algorithms. This shift is driven by the pursuit of efficiency, accuracy, and cost-effectiveness. As automation infiltrates various industries, we cannot ignore the potential consequences it brings. The job market is experiencing significant transformations. Roles that were once considered stable and secure are now at risk of being replaced by automated systems. Industries such as manufacturing, transportation, and customer service, which heavily rely on manual labor, are particularly vulnerable to this wave of automation. However, it is important to note that automation does not mean the end of human work. It signifies a shift in the types of jobs available. While certain roles may become obsolete, new opportunities will arise. We will witness the emergence of jobs that require expertise in developing, managing, and maintaining automation systems. The demand for workers skilled in data analysis, cybersecurity, and digital technologies will also grow exponentially. Automation also presents an opportunity for us to redefine the nature of work itself. As machines handle repetitive tasks, humans can focus on activities that require creativity, critical thinking, complex problem solving, and emotional intelligence, skills that are inherently human and difficult to replicate. This opens up new avenues for innovation, collaboration, and growth. However, we must tread carefully as we navigate this transformative landscape. Automation brings with it both benefits and challenges. On one hand, it has the potential to increase productivity, enhance the quality of goods and services, and improve overall efficiency. On the other hand, there is a concern about job displacement, income inequality, and the potential marginalization of certain segments of the workforce. To successfully adapt to the future of work, we must emphasize the importance of lifelong learning and reskilling. The rapid pace of technological advancements requires us to continuously update our skills and knowledge. Governments, educational institutions, and employers need to collaborate in providing accessible and affordable opportunities for individuals to upskill and reskill, ensuring that no one is left behind. In conclusion, the increasing automation of work is transforming our job market at an unprecedented rate. While it brings undeniable challenges, it also presents tremendous opportunities for innovation, collaboration, and personal growth. By embracing this wave of automation, we can harness its potential to create a future of work that is inclusive, equitable, and prosperous for all. Together, let us shape this future with wisdom, foresight, and compassion. As we explore the future of work and the impact of increasing automation, we must acknowledge the potential for job displacement. Automation poses a significant risk, particularly to industries that heavily rely on manual labor. Sectors such as manufacturing, transportation, and customer service are at the forefront of this transformation, and we must be prepared for the potential decline in employment opportunities in these fields. Automation technologies, such as robotics and artificial intelligence, have the ability to perform tasks with speed, precision, and consistency that surpass human capabilities. This has led to the development of autonomous vehicles, robotic assembly lines, and automated customer service systems, among others. While these advancements bring undeniable benefits, they also present challenges for the human workforce. Jobs that involve repetitive, routine, and manual tasks are most susceptible to being automated. In the manufacturing industry, for example, machines can now perform intricate tasks with remarkable efficiency, leading to reduced reliance on human workers. Similarly, in the transportation sector, the advent of self-driving vehicles has the potential to disrupt the traditional roles of drivers and delivery personnel. Customer service is another area where automation is making significant strides. Chatbots and virtual assistants are becoming increasingly sophisticated, enabling organizations to handle customer inquiries and support more efficiently. While these systems provide quick and accurate responses, they also raise concerns about the future of human customer service roles. The impact of job displacement in these industries cannot be underestimated. It affects not only the individuals directly involved but also the broader communities and economies that rely on these sectors for employment and economic stability. Therefore, it is crucial that we proactively address this challenge and explore strategies to mitigate its potential negative consequences. One approach is to focus on reskilling and upskilling initiatives. By investing in training programs and providing support for workers to acquire new skills, we can equip them with the knowledge and expertise needed for emerging roles in the automated world. Governments, educational institutions, and businesses must collaborate to create accessible and affordable opportunities for individuals to transition into new industries and occupations. Another crucial aspect is fostering an environment that encourages entrepreneurship and innovation. As certain jobs become automated, new opportunities for entrepreneurship and self-employment emerge. By fostering an entrepreneurial mindset and providing support for individuals to start their own ventures, we can create alternative paths to economic success and job creation. Furthermore, it is essential to prioritize social safety nets and policies that protect workers affected by job displacement. Programs such as unemployment benefits, job placement services, and income support can help individuals navigate the transition period and provide a safety net during the retraining and job search process. In conclusion, while the increasing automation of work may lead to job displacement, it is vital that we approach this challenge with foresight and compassion. By focusing on reskilling, fostering entrepreneurship, and implementing supportive policies, we can mitigate the negative consequences of job displacement and create a future of work that is inclusive, equitable, and sustainable. Together, let us navigate this transformative era with empathy and determination. As we delve further into the future of work and the impact of increasing automation, it is crucial to recognize the significant shift in the demand for skills. Automation technologies, by their very nature, excel at performing routine and repetitive tasks. Consequently, there will be a heightened emphasis on skills that are difficult to automate, such as complex problem solving, critical thinking, creativity, emotional intelligence, and adaptability. In a world where automation is prevalent, workers must recognize the need to upskill or reskill to remain competitive in the job market. The traditional skill sets that were highly valued in the past may no longer suffice in the face of automation. We must adapt and cultivate a diverse range of skills that are uniquely human and less prone to being replicated by machines. Complex problem-solving and critical thinking skills will be increasingly valued in the automated era. As machines handle routine tasks, humans will be tasked with tackling complex challenges that require analytical thinking, creativity, and the ability to approach problems from multiple perspectives. These skills enable us to find innovative solutions, identify opportunities, and make informed decisions. Creativity will also play a vital role in the future of work. While automation can execute predefined tasks with precision, it lacks the imaginative and out-of-the-box thinking that humans possess. Creative thinking allows us to develop new ideas, envision possibilities, and find innovative approaches to challenges. Cultivating our creativity will be essential in leveraging automation as a tool for enhancing our capabilities rather than replacing them. Emotional intelligence is another skill that will become increasingly valuable. Machines are not equipped with emotions, empathy, or the ability to understand human nuances. Therefore, roles that involve interpersonal interactions, such as customer service, leadership, and caregiving, will continue to rely on emotional intelligence to build meaningful connections, understand human needs, and provide personalized experiences. Adaptability will be a critical trait in the future of work. As technology evolves at an accelerated pace, workers must be willing and able to continuously learn, adapt, and embrace new tools and processes. The ability to quickly acquire new skills, adapt to changing circumstances, and thrive in dynamic environments will be highly sought after by employers. To navigate this skills shift successfully, a commitment to lifelong learning is imperative. Workers must proactively seek opportunities for upskilling and reskilling to remain relevant in the ever-changing job market. Educational institutions, governments, and employers must collaborate to create accessible and flexible learning pathways that cater to the evolving needs of the workforce. Moreover, we must foster a culture that encourages continuous learning and embraces the notion that skills are not static, but rather something that can be developed and improved over time. Embracing a growth mindset will be essential in adapting to the demands of the automated workplace. In conclusion, the future of work will witness a significant shift in the demand for skills. Automation will automate routine tasks, necessitating a focus on skills that are uniquely human and difficult to replicate. Complex problem solving, critical thinking, creativity, emotional intelligence, and adaptability will be the cornerstones of success in the automated era. By embracing lifelong learning and cultivating these skills, we can navigate the transformative landscape of work with confidence and resilience. While we discuss the impact of automation on the future of work, It is important to acknowledge that while certain jobs may be eliminated, new job opportunities will emerge. As technology continues to advance, new roles will surface that require expertise in developing, managing, and maintaining automation systems. Additionally, there will be a growing demand for workers in areas related to data analysis, cybersecurity, and digital technologies. Automation, rather than completely eradicating the need for human workers, often necessitates the collaboration between humans and machines. This collaboration gives rise to new job opportunities in fields such as robotics engineering, AI development, and automation system design. Workers with the skills to develop and manage these technologies will be highly sought after. Data analysis will play a pivotal role in the automated future. With the massive amounts of data generated by automated systems, there will be an increasing need for individuals who can analyze and derive insights from this data. Data analysts and scientists will play a critical role in making sense of complex datasets and using that information to drive strategic decision-making. Cybersecurity will become even more crucial as automation and digital technologies continue to evolve. With increased reliance on automated systems, protecting sensitive data and preventing cyber threats will be paramount. There will be a growing demand for cybersecurity professionals who can safeguard automated systems and ensure the integrity and security of digital infrastructures. Digital technologies, encompassing areas such as cloud computing, artificial intelligence, and the Internet of Things, IoT, will create job opportunities across various industries. The integration and management of these technologies will require skilled professionals who can harness their potential to drive innovation, optimize processes, and enhance productivity. Furthermore, the advent of automation will stimulate the growth of industries that rely on uniquely human skills and experiences. Sectors such as healthcare, creative arts, and social services will continue to thrive, as they heavily depend on human interaction, emotional intelligence, and creative thinking. These industries will require professionals who can provide personalized care, foster human connection, and engage in creative endeavors. As we embrace the future of work, it is essential that we proactively prepare ourselves for these new job opportunities. Workers must be willing to adapt and acquire the necessary skills to take advantage of emerging roles. Education and training programs need to align with the evolving demands of the job market, providing individuals with the knowledge and expertise required in the automated era. Governments, educational institutions, and businesses must collaborate to create an ecosystem that supports the development of these skills. Investments in research and development, upskilling initiatives, and partnerships between academia and industry will be instrumental in preparing the workforce for the jobs of the future. In conclusion, while automation may eliminate certain jobs, it also paves the way for new and exciting opportunities. Expertise in developing, managing, and maintaining automation systems will be in high demand. Additionally, fields such as data analysis, cybersecurity, and digital technologies will continue to grow. By embracing these emerging roles and acquiring the necessary skills, we can navigate the automated future with confidence, innovation, and prosperity. As we explore the future of work and the impact of automation, it is important to consider the changing landscape of work arrangements. Automation not only brings technological advancements but also enables greater flexibility in how we work. This flexibility is likely to contribute to the continued rise of the gig economy and remote work, creating a more diverse and geographically dispersed workforce. The gig economy, characterized by short-term contracts and freelance work, has gained significant traction in recent years. Automation further empowers this trend by providing individuals with opportunities to offer their specialized skills and services on a project basis. The gig economy allows workers to have greater control over their schedules, choose the projects they work on, and explore multiple professional avenues simultaneously. Additionally, automation facilitates remote work. As tasks become automated and digital connectivity improves, the need for a physical presence in a traditional workplace diminishes. Remote work enables individuals to perform their tasks and collaborate with colleagues from anywhere in the world, breaking down geographical barriers and offering flexibility in work-life integration. The rise of the gig economy and remote work has several implications for the future of work. Firstly, it allows for a more diverse workforce, as individuals from different backgrounds, locations, and skill sets can participate in the job market. This diversity brings fresh perspectives, innovative ideas, and a wealth of talent to organizations. Furthermore, the gig economy and remote work create opportunities for individuals who may face barriers in traditional employment models. People with caregiving responsibilities, individuals with disabilities, and those living in remote areas can participate in the workforce on their own terms, accessing job opportunities that may not have been feasible before. However, it is crucial to address the challenges that come with the gig economy and remote work. Workers in these arrangements may face issues such as income instability, lack of benefits, and limited social connections. It is important to establish regulations and support systems that protect the rights and well-being of gig workers, ensuring fair compensation, access to benefits, and avenues for professional development. Organizations must also adapt to effectively manage and support a remote workforce. This includes providing the necessary digital infrastructure, fostering a culture of communication and collaboration, and promoting employee well-being and work-life balance. Embracing remote work can enhance employee satisfaction, reduce overhead costs, and attract talent from a global pool. In conclusion, automation not only transforms the nature of work but also paves the way for the gig economy and remote work to flourish. These work arrangements offer flexibility, diverse talent pools, and opportunities for individuals who may face barriers in traditional employment models. However, we must address the challenges and establish supportive frameworks to ensure the well-being and fair treatment of gig workers. By embracing the gig economy and remote work, we can create a future of work that is inclusive, adaptable, and enables individuals to thrive in their professional pursuits. As we discuss the future of work and the impact of automation, it is important to emphasize that automation does not necessarily imply the complete replacement of human workers. On the contrary, there will be an increasing need for collaboration between humans and machines. Workers will leverage automation technologies to enhance their productivity and decision-making capabilities, leading to more efficient and effective outcomes. Automation technologies, such as artificial intelligence and robotics, possess remarkable capabilities in data processing, pattern recognition, and repetitive task execution. By harnessing these capabilities, workers can offload mundane and routine tasks to machines, allowing them to focus on higher-value activities that require human creativity, critical thinking, and problem-solving skills. Human-machine collaboration holds tremendous potential for transforming the workplace. Automation can augment human abilities, helping workers to accomplish tasks more quickly and accurately. For instance, in industries like healthcare, AI-powered systems can assist medical professionals in diagnosing diseases, analyzing medical images, and recommending treatment options. This collaboration leads to improved accuracy, reduced error rates, and enhanced patient care. Moreover, Automation can enhance decision-making processes by providing workers with data-driven insights and recommendations. By leveraging advanced analytics and machine learning algorithms, humans can make more informed decisions, identify trends, and anticipate potential challenges. This collaboration between human judgment and machine-generated insights leads to more effective strategies and outcomes. It is important to recognize that automation is not intended to replace humans, but rather to amplify human capabilities. The key lies in identifying tasks and processes where automation can have the greatest impact and integrating these technologies seamlessly into the workflow. This requires organizations to invest in training and upskilling their workforce to effectively collaborate with automation technologies. In addition to the technical skills required for working with automation, workers will also need to develop skills in managing and overseeing automated systems. This includes monitoring performance, ensuring quality control, and troubleshooting issues that may arise. Collaboration between humans and machines will involve not only working alongside automation technologies but also actively managing them to optimize their potential. To fully realize the benefits of human-machine collaboration, organizations must foster a culture that encourages experimentation, learning, and adaptation. Workers should feel empowered to explore how automation technologies can enhance their work and contribute to their professional growth. This requires a shift in mindset and a willingness to embrace change as automation becomes an integral part of the future of work. In conclusion, automation does not imply the replacement of human workers but rather the need for collaboration between humans and machines. By leveraging automation technologies, workers can enhance their productivity, decision-making, and problem-solving capabilities. Human-machine collaboration holds immense potential for creating a more efficient and effective workforce. By embracing this collaboration and investing in the necessary skills and training, we can navigate the automated future with confidence and achieve remarkable outcomes. As we delve further into the future of work and the impact of automation, it is essential to address the concerns regarding job quality and income inequality. While automation can create higher-skilled, higher-paying jobs for some individuals, it can also result in lower-paid and less secure positions for others. To ensure a fair and inclusive future of work, it is imperative that we address these disparities. Automation has the potential to reshape the composition of the job market. Certain occupations that are highly susceptible to automation, such as routine manual tasks, may experience a decline in employment opportunities. This can lead to a displacement of workers, particularly those in industries that rely heavily on manual labor. Without proper support and retraining programs, these workers may find themselves in lower-paid and less secure positions, exacerbating income inequality. On the other hand, automation can also create new, higher-skilled jobs that require advanced technical knowledge and expertise. These jobs often come with better compensation and benefits, providing opportunities for individuals to thrive in the automated era. However, access to these higher-skilled jobs may not be equitable, leading to income disparities between those who possess the necessary skills and those who do not. To address these challenges, we must prioritize efforts to reskill and upskill workers who are at risk of job displacement due to automation. Educational institutions, governments, and businesses must collaborate to provide accessible and affordable training programs that equip individuals with the skills required for the jobs of the future. These programs should focus not only on technical skills but also on developing the essential human skills that are difficult to automate. Furthermore, we must ensure that the benefits of automation are distributed more equitably across society. This requires policies and practices that promote fair wages, job security, and a supportive work environment. Governments can play a crucial role in implementing measures such as minimum wage laws, labor protection regulations, and social safety nets to mitigate income inequality and ensure that workers are not left behind in the face of automation. It is also important to foster a culture of lifelong learning and continuous skill development. Workers must be encouraged and supported in their efforts to adapt and acquire new skills throughout their careers. This includes providing opportunities for retraining, career counseling, and financial assistance for upskilling initiatives. By investing in the development of human capital, we can empower individuals to thrive in the evolving job market. Moreover, businesses have a responsibility to prioritize the well-being of their workers and promote job quality. This includes offering fair compensation, benefits, and opportunities for career advancement. Organizations that embrace ethical practices and invest in the growth and development of their employees are more likely to foster a motivated and productive workforce. In conclusion, as automation transforms the future of work, we must address the concerns surrounding job quality and income inequality. By implementing comprehensive reskilling and upskilling programs, promoting fair wages and job security, and fostering a culture of lifelong learning, we can create a future of work that is fair, inclusive, and provides opportunities for all. Let us work together to ensure that automation benefits everyone and leaves no one behind. As we conclude our discussion on the future of work and the impact of automation, it is crucial to highlight the importance of lifelong learning and adaptability in navigating the rapidly evolving job market. The pace of technological change necessitates a continuous commitment to learning and acquiring new skills to remain employable and thrive in this new era. Gone are the days when education was confined to the early years of our lives. In the face of automation, learning must become a lifelong pursuit. As technology advances and job requirements shift, individuals must be willing to upskill and reskill themselves to stay relevant and competitive in the job market. The ability to adapt to new technologies, processes, and ways of working will be crucial for career success. Governments, educational institutions, and employers all have a role to play in supporting workers in this journey of lifelong learning. Governments should establish policies that promote access to affordable and high-quality education and training programs. This includes investing in vocational training, apprenticeships, and adult education initiatives. Additionally, governments can collaborate with industry experts to identify emerging skills and develop relevant curriculum to equip individuals with the necessary knowledge and competencies. Educational institutions must adapt their offerings to meet the changing needs of the job market. They should foster a culture of innovation and agility, continually updating their programs to incorporate emerging technologies and skills. Collaboration with industry partners can help ensure that educational institutions provide students with the practical knowledge and hands-on experience necessary for the automated future. Employers also play a vital role in promoting lifelong learning and adaptability. They should invest in the professional development of their employees, providing opportunities for training, upskilling, and reskilling. By fostering a learning culture within their organizations, employers can empower their workforce to embrace change, explore new opportunities, and contribute to the ongoing success of the business. Individuals themselves must recognize the importance of continuous learning and adaptability. They must take ownership of their professional growth and be proactive in seeking out opportunities for learning and skill development. This may involve pursuing online courses, attending workshops, joining professional networks, or seeking mentorship from industry experts. By embracing a growth mindset and embracing new challenges, individuals can position themselves for success in the automated future. In conclusion, lifelong learning and adaptability are essential in the face of automation and the changing landscape of work. We must embrace the notion that education and skill development extend beyond formal schooling and remain committed to continuous learning throughout our lives. By investing in reskilling and upskilling initiatives, fostering collaboration between governments, educational institutions, and employers, we can create a future of work that empowers individuals to thrive and flourish in the age of automation. Let us embark on this journey of lifelong learning together, equipping ourselves with the skills and knowledge needed to shape the future and create a society where everyone has the opportunity to succeed. Thank you.